back to the A Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Ameer and Brant. Joining me today will be Brant DeBow.
Hey.
And special guest, Lucas Viveiros.
Glad to be here.
Is that how we say it? I was gonna like mess up and be like,
pretty close.
It's a lot of V's.
You are too, right? Yeah, you're really loud.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, it's fine.
I'll fix it.
It's a loud time of the year.
Yeah.
Did you see like the amount of stuff that's happening this week
For
sports in general?
No.
Sports and like pop culture.
No.
So, let me look it up.
We got some big news.
Yeah, tonight with March Madness.
Okay.
The Masters are this week.
Oh.
NHL draft lotteries
Big
tomorrow.
Big golf
guy.
Yeah.
Big golf guy. What else? The NBA playoffs start Saturday. NHL playoffs start Wednesday. And so today's going to be primarily a hockey podcast.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah, literally everything that we're going to talk about is going to be hockey. Are we going to talk about the other thing later?
Yeah, we might.
We might. Depending on like time.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
pretty much. We'll get to it.
Not sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
a controversial topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lucas doesn't
I'm
know.
ready for that.
He doesn't even know
do you know what it is?
Surprise topic.
We'll bring it to you later.
I
Hopefully
think
you can contribute.
You should know what it is.
Okay.
So, yeah, like this week's, there's some soccer Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know. It's a picture of Harry Kane versus Raheem Sterling.
That's Amir's thing right there, soccer, right?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus, and then Barca play. No, is it Barca? Yeah, it is.
Barca's with Man United.
Barca,
I can like hear
yeah.
Morrow from here, just yipping it.
Just like Morrow's just like, oh yes, stroking it to it. But so there's big hockey news today. The big ticket head coach Joel Quenneville signed.
Former future Leafs head coach.
Yeah, the former. Joel Quenneville signed with the Florida Panthers.
Yeah.
The irrelevant, like, they play in Sunrise, but it's Orlando.
There's no fans. They have no crowd.
Yeah.
They don't play in a hockey state.
What?
That's a big commitment for a head coach.
Yeah.
Is he the second
you get the playoff
most
months
notable?
off? It's nice.
Yeah. Is he the second most notable head coach in the league?
Second?
Yeah.
Who's number one?
Babs.
No. I'd put Quenneville above Babs. More cups.
I'd put him right there with Babs. Right there with Babs.
What do you mean?
I'd put him above him.
I'll build that.
That's not even close. No. I don't even think it's close.
I guess the cups.
He created a dynasty, man. Like, he just kept winning with guys that just came out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. Babs won with, like, Lidstrom and Datsuk and Zetterberg and a list of guys.
Yeah.
True.
Like, I don't know. I think Quenneville's night and day a better coach.
So I think the point with Quenneville that I want to say is it's a big commitment for a coach, but I think this is more of showing a commitment to we're going to spend big this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
And like, so Quenneville's main thing was he wants to go to a contender. He wants to go somewhere where he could win a Stanley Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, that's not a team that could win the Stanley Cup.
No.
But I think this almost guarantees them to get Bobrovsky in net because Quenneville needs goaltending.
Yeah.
Like, that was his main thing. And also, I think he's getting Panarin.
Yeah.
I think it's a guarantee now.
They're going to have to figure out a way to offload that Luongo contract in some way.
They're currently sitting at $3 million in cap space.
Okay.
So the thing with Luongo is apparently he's going to but you are right with how he's going to go on LTIR basically. Mm-hmm. He's going to take the physical and fail it.
He has to fail
so that he doesn't go on Vancouver's dead cap space.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's not like an $8 million cap hit or a $7 million cap hit.
But it doesn't help Florida at all?
Well, I mean, it's LTIR, so he's not against the cap for them.
Similar to like Nathan Horton.
So they're also not losing anyone this year. Like anyone worth noting. Like
Mike Hoffman?
Jamie McGinn.
Mike Hoffman?
No, he's got another year on his deal.
Year.
Okay.
Jamie
like
McGinn is like 3.333. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's like decently coming off, I guess. Like outside of that, like you're losing Sheehan at like 2.1. You're losing Brouwer at 850,000. Mm-hmm. And then but the rest of them are RFAs. Like there's 3 RFAs. So I mean, you're not getting a lot of cap help, and you only have $3 million to work with.
But Dadonov's the guy that you could move.
Yeah, sure.
That's $4 million to offload.
You got a lot of work.
That's the thing. Like,
there's a lot.
Where are they going to get the cap space? So you assume that the cap's going to go up. So I think that's at least one player there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then maybe you trade other guys to.
So you're probably looking at like $9 to $10 million in the offseason.
Like
on your cap space.
that you need to find.
That they have right now.
That's why.
Yeah.
After the cap moves
I don't know
up
if
and
they
all
can
the
pull
guys.
off Bobrovsky and Panarin.
No.
I still don't know.
I
if
think
they
that
can
they
do that
can.
now. They're gonna have to make another move somewhere else. I don't know
They
if it would
could.
be
I think
Yandel
Panarin
or
alone is going to be 8.
Okay.
So what
Oh,
are you going to
Panarin's
get?
more than 8.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Panarin's
you're
like
gonna
9 or
get-
10.
So you're going to get Bobrovsky for what, 2?
No,
3? Like,
no.
that's not
But
a
so my
thing.
point is, so they have $3 million already.
Yeah.
So then
Right. So
that's
you get.
like currently today, not in the off
This is
season.
currently right now. They have.
So then, say with all the
3 million.
expirings, it adds up to 7.
5, 6.5, 7. Yeah.
Okay. Cap
Depending
moves
on what
up.
you do with
That's
your
an extra
RFAs.
5 or 6
Yeah.
between. So I think it can work out. Like, sure, can you make a move
It's
on
tough.
the back end? Can you move Matheson? I think they'll move Pissick because they're not the biggest fan of Pissick.
Yeah, he's almost $3 million himself there.
Exactly.
Do you move Aaron Ekblad?
I mean, he's the most overrated guy in my opinion in the league,
He's
but
also making 7.5, and that's
7.5 on
for
Ekblad.
eternity.
Yeah, that's a long contract right there.
Ekblad for Nylander. Let's go.
No.
I think the biggest
don't like
the key is the McGinn. McGinn at 3.3 is like that's a lot for him.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
is a
like.
big contract to get rid of. I mean,
Hold on. Let's talk about the Leafs here.
oh boy.
Quick segue.
If you put Morgan Riley with Aaron Ekblad, that's not bad as your first pair.
Sure. How are you gonna? Yeah. I mean, but if you
If the
bring,
cap hits
if
the
that's a
same-
1-for-1 deal,
I'm not doing it 1-for-1.
no,
I don't
you
even know if
can't.
Florida takes it 1-for-1. I actually don't.
It doesn't
know.
work out for either team 1-for-1.
because Florida doesn't have much defensive
No.
depth there. I don't
No.
see.
You get Jans, and then
Who's not really a defenseman? He's like
he's good.
Jake Gardner.
Nice fourth forward.
He's a
Yeah.
Riverboat gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Matheson is a player.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the team.
That's about
Outside
it.
of that, Pissick, meh, and then just
So look,
ass.
I think like to just sum up the segment on Florida, like they're gonna probably have the biggest jump next year
Sure.
in comparison.
Yeah.
Like, and then you have a
Quenneville
team
brings the Quenneville style to the team, and they'll be better.
Mhm.
And they were pretty good down the stretch this year, and down the stretch last year, and pretty much down the stretch every
And
year.
then if you get, even though Barkov was still going to be a point per game player,
Yeah.
if he keeps up his second half pace
Oh,
for the entire
he'll be
year,
a Hart nomination.
Yeah. 96 points. man, this
Selke
year.
guaranteed, like Hart, like it changes so much if that happens
Yeah.
because then he's like a 1.5 per game.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So we're gonna do awards now.
Yeah,
All
Let's
right.
get into it. Let's get to the awards.
Starting off with Calder.
I don't think this is even a race.
Okay. I would have
it
said
used to not
it-
be a race.
it could have been a race
yeah.
if Carter Hart took Philly to the playoffs. I would have went Carter Hart.
I don't even think he's the best rookie goalie.
Same. I would go.
Oh,
I'd
fuck,
go
Binnington.
Yeah.
I'd go Binnington.
Oh shit! I forgot about
Yeah,
Binnington.
man.
The only thing that doesn't give it to me for Binnington, I think he's still my winner, but like, has he played enough?
Oh, you'd give
Yeah.
Binnington over.
Dude. He took a shit St. Louis team, came in and took him to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like I know they have a good roster,
Mhm.
but when he came in there, they were in last,
Yeah.
and
Right at
they're
the bottom.
now tied with Winnipeg for second in that division.
Mhm.
Like the kid was ridiculous.
It's unreal. They almost won the division on
Yeah.
the last game of the
Yeah.
season, right?
They had a chance to win it on the last day, and
Yeah.
like that's saying something for a rookie goalie. I mean, he did miss half the season, like he wasn't up to start. But Patterson missed time too, right? He wasn't.
Yeah.
He didn't
Mhm.
play the full year.
Yeah, like in 20, he went 24 and 8.
Binnington did.
Yep.
What's his save percentage? I know it blows. What's his name? Carter
927.
Hart out of the water.
927.
Carter Hart was
Yeah.
like a 912 or something, wasn't he?
Still good for.
Yeah, but like it's 12% less, 13% less, whatever it is.
Like if Binnington plays the same number of games that
It's a walk.
that Vasilevsky plays,
Yeah.
he could have been up for the best.
Yeah. That's what's going to hurt him.
Yeah.
The games, right? Just the
Yeah.
games played.
I think as a rookie, it's not as big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're going for the Calder, I mean,
Played 21 less. He only played 32 games.
Yeah, it's tough to.
You can't
give
you
But
him
he's
can't
a
give it
goalie.
to someone that
he's a goalie.
that's
He's gonna
still
get half the
that's still
starts
with
anyways, right?
Vasilevsky hurt. 21 games less than Vasilevsky.
How many did Vass play?
53.
He missed 21 games, you said? No, how long did Vass miss? He didn't miss that many. He only missed like a month. And it's like,
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like Vass got injured and yet still played a significant amount
yeah.
more
Yeah,
games than Binnington.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not comparing him to other goalies. I'm comparing him to other rookies. And,
Yeah.
Pedersen missed 11 games.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it might be Pettersson's to lose.
Oh, Pettersson is winning.
Yeah.
But I just think
he's had this award wrapped.
I think Binnington's got to give him the nomination.
Oh, absolutely.
But I don't
fly him out
think
to
he wins.
Vegas because it's in Vegas again.
Is it?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
Probably.
like always.
Binnington's the MVP of his team.
Oh, agreed.
On
Binnington right now, who would you like want on their team? Ryan O'Reilly?
Vlad had a good second half.
Second half.
Vlad.
Yeah.
But if you're taking
if
away
I'm building
one
a
guy,
team, I'm taking Binnington.
Yeah.
Like he was the most vital to his team.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why like
he could be the Hart Trophy
that's
nomination
why
if he was all
St.
year.
Louis could beat isn't they face Nashville? No. They face Winnipeg. They could beat Winnipeg,
That's
which
a
is
tough
nuts.
series to pick once we get into that.
Yeah. So Calder, what are you saying?
I say Binnington.
I say Pettersson.
I go Pettersson.
Okay.
I like being different.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Hey. The Jack Adams Award.
Speaking of coaches,
It's
I don't know.
John Cooper
You can't give
it would
John
win
Cooper,
this
can
in
you?
like any other year.
You can't give it to John Cooper.
I think it's Barry Trotz's to lose just
Yeah.
because like look at that team.
It's
And
they
look at what
should
they've
not
done.
be where they are. Even who's Carolina's head coach?
Rob Brindamore.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Brindamore.
You can give it to Brindamore because they weren't expected to do anything either. I think it'll be a battle
Right.
between Trotz.
I think
and Brindamore.
Trotz has had it like wrapped up.
Yeah.
I think that Craig Berube gets in there from the Blues. Because
Okay.
when he took over in
For
November.
Mike Yeo.
Mike Yeo.
How much of their streak has to do with him though?
He came in late November, and that was when they're at the bottom.
Yeah, and then
And
they
I'm-
brought up Binnington.
Now they're here.
Yeah, and he only had, he had a roughish start a little bit.
And then they brought up Binnington. So I don't know how much of that actually has to do with him.
You can't really, I don't know, you can't necessarily, figure out how
What
much
caused it?
Berube has to do with it. But
Yeah.
I feel like he's in there. He's in the discussion.
Sure.
I don't know if he is, he's not a favorite, but I think he's in the discussion.
Yeah.
Sure. I think Mike Babcock.
Get
Mike
outta here.
Babcock might be the opposite end.
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
list, but
What about Bruce Cassidy for Boston? No,
that team,
they're just a good team, eh?
The
Yeah.
team, yeah, like
They're
they're just as good as they were
They
last
have
year. And they finished
expectations,
around
yeah,
the same, right?
and
Like they're not really. They didn't exceed
There's no
anything.
difference
Yeah.
really between.
If they would have won the division, I mean, you probably could have gave them a chance
Mhm.
because they did have a really good
If I'm
stretch
saying-
of the year. But
If I'm saying like nominations, I'm
Pick three.
going
Pick three.
Trotz.
Mhm. I think Brindamore has to be in there.
Cooper has to be in there.
Cooper has to be.
Has to.
He has to be in the top.
Has
Does he
to.
have
He
to?
has
He
to.
tied the
He-
most points ever.
120
Look at his
points.
team, man. I could have
Doesn't
done
matter.
that. I could have taken that.
You
team
could
to that many
legitimately
wins,
just
dude.
say like someone from Tampa for every award, basically.
Yeah. So like, why?
This makes no difference.
So then, why would he be nominated as the coach of the year? He didn't have to coach. He just had
Didn't
to
you
show
see
up.
how he
Just
was in
with
the
the
All-Star
record
game?
pace, just
Go
the
out there.
Yeah, like it's the same thing.
And maybe Brindamore.
I'd say Brindamore.
As
So-
third.
I just
what was
think
your
I don't
three
think
again? What was
Berube
your
gets
three?
in. I don't.
Trotz,
Trotz, Cooper,
Cooper,
Brindamore.
Brindamore,
I think I'd go Trotz,
Berube.
Cooper, Berube.
I
I actually think.
Trotz, Brindamore, not Cooper.
Not Cooper. You can't pick Cooper.
No.
You want
I
to be
just-
different again.
No, man. I just don't think he didn't
Who's your
do
third?
anything.
Give me your
He didn't
third.
do anything. I'd say Berube.
Berube.
Like it. There's just not many other options, right? Like
Yeah. So everybody picked. I'd say pick Your one.
Calgary,
Pick your one.
Oh,
Trotz. It's
Trotz.
yeah.
That's
That's
Trotz. I think we can all agree on Trotz
Yeah.
there.
Let's go with the Selke next because I'll group the Lindsay because we had Lindsay there, but
oh sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Selke, I think it's Barkov.
Yeah, that's
Even though he's a -3, which is kind of like nuts.
Mark Stone exists. On a really bad team, his numbers were really good.
But you never he fell off after the Vegas trade.
Still,
But you never really think of like a winger never wins the.
no. But this would be
The
the year
Selke.
to do it.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was +13 on a shit Ottawa team.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like-
an Ottawa team that could not figure out how to win. He went +13. Like that's like a significant plus. That's not a just barely made it over. Like he had a good year in a garbage team where he was playing pretty much every minute because they had nothing else.
Oh, who's actually I think could be in this too is Braden Point for Tampa Bay. I know it's
He could.
another Lightning player.
Also doesn't play on the PK.
I know it's another Lightning player, but
He doesn't play on the PK.
yeah,
That
but
hurts.
I swear he
That-
does.
No, he doesn't.
I thought he did a
I
little
thought
bit.
he did. Yeah.
Pretty sure he doesn't.
I'm pretty sure he
all
does.
the talk I've heard says he doesn't play the PK.
Really?
Yeah,
I
because they
swear
were
last year
comparing
they
him to Marner, and Marner plays the PK, and
Yes, I
Point
remember
doesn't.
that.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
I
Which
think
is-
it's Barkov's to lose, but
Yeah.
the -3 is. You said -3.
Yeah.
Check that.
it is.
-3.
It is.
-3 is tough to get around.
I don't see. I disagree.
I don't like plus minus.
Yeah,
It's
I-
stupid
no.
numbers, but like, I mean, the fact that Mark Stone can be a plus player in Ottawa is enough
I think-
to give him something.
I think like Bergeron still has a chance to win it.
No, I think Bergeron's time done.
rename the trophy the Bergeron Award.
Yeah,
Basically.
like, once he
enough.
retires, that'll be what it is.
Oh,
But
for sure.
I-
So who you?
Mark Stone.
Yeah, I'm taking Barkov.
I can't pick a winger, man. I just can't. Just
Yeah.
'cause-
Okay,
And I love Mark Stone.
that's
I'm
Mark
gonna
Stone's
go.
award,
I'm
man.
gonna go Bergeron again. Just he's such a safe pick, like all the time. I don't necessarily think he should win it, but I
Yeah.
think he could win it again.
All right, so let's go with the James Norris. But I think
Oh, buddy.
All right.
all right, I'm gonna say this part at the end. It's gonna be another something else.
Okay.
Who wins the Norris? I think it's Gio's to lose. Just-
yes.
Like from
Okay.
a points perspective.
Yeah.
So
He
we
did
all
finish-
agree it's
he
Gio.
finished with one more than Riley.
Okay. So if we're going purely offensive, who
Right.
wins the award
Gio. Gio led the league in points, dude.
by defenseman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So
it's gotta
if we're
be Gio.
doing like
The actual award?
yes,
What it
if we're-
should be?
Yes, defenseman. Who is the best defenseman?
I have no.
Hedman missed 12.
Don't give. Hedman can't win anything this year. Sorry.
man,
No, I'm just tired of Tampa winning everything. It's dumb.
yeah, you don't like Tampa
No,
winning,
it's just,
eh?
no. It's
You're
just,
over it.
they're all so good. You can't give one of them an award.
I still think
Brent
it's
Burns can't win it.
I think it's
could,
Brent
Gio. Burns
it
can't
could
play
still
D.
be Gio.
I think it's still Gio.
Gio just plays such good defense, man.
He's just an all-around guy.
Yeah.
That just happened to score a shit ton of points.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna win because Calgary had that record
Brett
year.
Burns
And
led the league in points.
You want me to give you
Say.
a Don Cherry take and say Tyler Myers?
He's the best defenseman in the league.
That was painful.
He's
I remember
6'7"
yeah.
every time he gets on the ice.
Listening to him try and go off about how Tyler Myers could be a Norris Trophy winner,
Oh,
I'm like, just
no.
stop.
I can't
He's
believe
the
he-
best
I can't
defenseman in the
believe he
league
did
as
that,
far as
'cause,
I'm concerned.
Myers is American too, eh?
Yeah,
Myers isn't Canadian boy. He's American.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
he
not
is.
European.
Yeah.
so that's shocking to me
but
because
he's not European, so
Yeah.
that's gives him a bit of a benefit.
yeah. he gets
Oh,
that.
hold on. Tyler
American
Myers is
bias.
an American-born Canadian professional hockey.
Oh,
He was born
What
in
the
Houston.
fuck?
He was born in Houston.
oh, he's one of these.
Strange kid.
But he's
Okay,
Canadian.
so he's got the Canadian. There we go. Forget.
he
forget
grew
what I
up
said.
in
yeah.
Calgary.
Don
Born
Cherry,
in
there you
Houston.
go.
So he's
grew up in-
basically a Canadian.
There you go.
Yeah. That's not fun.
Kind of ruins it. Where did
Yeah.
he play his youth hockey? Did they have that on here?
No idea.
Oh, he played in the W.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so he's
Canadian.
an honorary
He's a grim
Canadian.
And he actually did play for the World Juniors. Now that I remember it, I'm pretty
He
sure
played for Team
For-
Canada
for Team
in the World
Canada.
Juniors.
Yeah.
I would say he's Canadian.
So he is
Yeah.
now Canadian.
He is
For
honorary.
France.
He played on the Eberle team.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Roast team.
Right. He had
Uh,
31 points this year.
All right.
so
he's
what does
out.
that? What does that have to do with anything?
Not good.
He's out.
Not
I
good.
mean, let's talk about Morgan Riley for a little bit. Give him a bit of due.
You got to get him some props because he came out of nowhere, and now he's. I don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure he's tied for second in the league in defensive scoring.
In like goals?
Just points. Sorry.
No,
He
you keep forgetting
Who?
about Brent Burns.
Burns.
Burns
Yeah.
ahead of him? Because
Burns-
last time I checked, he was ahead of
Burns had 9 more than Gio.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, offensively, Brent Burns got that award.
Huh.
But I think there's
Gio gets the all-around defenseman.
Yeah, Burns
And the-
is
and-
such a rover too, though.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh, he's a
Carlson in that way,
riverboat
you know what I
gambler.
mean?
He's literally Eric Carlson. Like the fact that San Jose has 2 basically Eric Carlsons.
Yeah.
Because they don't really play D, but they have to. Like that's their role. What are you dumbfounded about, Brant?
The fact that Brent Burns is that high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah.
Every year, man.
He's just
Dude,
there.
he
He
was
was
so
just there
far
all
down the
year. I'm
list.
like,
Wow.
yeah.
Morgan Riley led the league in goals for a defenseman.
Really?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the 20?
20.
No one hit 20.
2
eh?
ahead of Dougie Hamilton.
Wow.
Noted cancer, Dougie Hamilton.
Noted. Bring to Toronto.
Hey, yeah.
Dougie.
Bring him to.
I mean,
Matt Dumba played 32 games and
Yeah,
had
Matt Dumba
12
was
tucks.
Wow.
Thomas Chabot fell off the map a bit, eh?
Second half.
He cooled off there.
A little bit. Not too bad. He still finished with 55 points.
I mean, we didn't give him his due for rookie as well. I mean, he could be in there.
Yeah. But no. He doesn't hold their jaw.
It's weird because Shabbat played last year, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's not a rookie.
Yeah.
He didn't play enough.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. The Vesna.
This is tough.
I do not want to say Vasi here.
No, because he didn't play enough.
What?
He missed too much time, man. But like, it could be his award anyways. Who else?
Still
you know
led
what?
the league in wins.
You know what would be a fun pick?
What the fuck? Did you see who's
Leonard.
two?
Robin
Would be a fun
Leonard.
pick.
Mr. Bounce Back, Robin Leonard.
Does Ben Bishop not lead the league in save percentage?
Robin Leonard has,
and he might lead in shutouts as well.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
They
Fleury
peaked
was
at him.
up there.
Robin Leonard has less wins than Rittich, Koskinen.
Because they split time.
I'm not giving a guy that split time to Vesna. Tell me how Bobrovsky was second in wins. What? After he
they had
sucked?
no backup
Yeah,
goalie.
they don't have a backup goalie.
Well, they were
just
playing
play more
Corpus-Style
games.
over him like the entire first
For a
half of
little
the year.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so Ben Bishop led the entire NHL in save percentage.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of quietly went under the
The
radar.
radar.
He also
He had
split
like
time,
the
though.
shutout streak, right? Where he shut it like
yeah, like 3 straight almost.
Three
Was it
games,
3
yeah.
straight.
He had 7 shutouts.
Wow.
no,
No,
but
but 3 straight. Like
I know,
Yeah.
but he
consecutive.
had 7 on the year, which is 2 behind Bob.
Bob had 9.
Yeah, 1 behind Fleury.
Hey, give my guy Darcy Kemper some love.
Mhm.
He once
Yeah, he carried Arizona.
he
But
really did.
Very close. They actually almost got in.
Yeah,
Yeah, very close.
can Ben Bishop get a look for this award?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is that he only started 46 games. 45
Who goes
games.
to?
That's the low end, but I think
Yeah.
you could get a look.
He had
I
a 934 save percentage and a 1.98 goals against, 7 shutouts. He played on Dallas.
It's also you got to get in, right? And they got in.
Yeah.
Dallas is in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that goals against is
Yeah,
dumbfounding.
1.98.
198. Wow, in 46 games.
Mhm.
46
Well, even the
games
save
hurts him.
percentage, man.
Yeah.
934.
Yeah,
Like
holy
he's
If he played more games, if he played the same
is
number of games as Vasilevsky,
9% more than Vasilevsky.
yeah, but he played.
Vas played 53. So
That's what I mean.
remember thinking Freddie was going to get in for this award
No,
early on. Remember?
I think so. If I'm sending
remember
guys,
when Freddie
I'm
didn't
sending
show up for the entire month of March?
the 3 guys getting nominated
Yeah.
are Vaz,
Mhm.
Carey Price, because they always do.
Over
Yeah.
under 17 on Frederick Anderson's position in save percentage leaders.
over under.
Over under 17.
Oh, save percentage. Oh, like it's over as in he's high
Ranked. Do you think he's higher than 17th? Like 18, 19, 20, 21?
Higher.
Or
Higher.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
22nd.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be some goalies in there who've played like
Like
a
4.
handful of games.
There's like a couple.
Okay. But yeah, like that's
Among starters, he's probably.
I remember like
20s.
you know what was it, November, December, when people are starting to talk that
Mhm.
he's right up there.
Mhm.
He's gonna get nominated.
His last month, he had like a under 900 save percentage, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. So
That's rough.
okay,
So we're gonna
So
pick
three
who's
guys: Fast, Price.
Price?
They always do.
Yeah. The players love him.
Bob?
No.
Bob's stats aren't that great.
No, 37 wins is.
Yeah,
I think
37 wins is
Leonard's
nice.
going to get a look just because it's a fun story.
Nah.
And writers are weird. But honestly,
Markstrom had a good year. Like not
no,
percentage wise, but
Yeah.
wins wise.
yeah. Well, he played every.
If Flower was healthy all year, it's Flowers.
Yeah. Was he not?
He missed like
Yeah, you missed time.
from
Oh.
April 1st, from March 17th to April 1st.
So
Like games that he missed.
like half a month, couple games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 8 or 9 games.
Shutouts will help him. I don't know how much the Vegas story helps him now in year 2, right?
Yeah.
Freddie.
Freddie's March save percentage?
Yeah.
Take a guess.
Oh, here we go.
Freddy's
Yeah.
7
No, it's
858.
a little higher.
I'm like, oh, okay. I was gonna go
Like
in
it's
the
a
860s.
little bit higher.
in the
Higher than
860s.
that.
Okay.
875.
A little higher.
879.
888.
Higher. Lower than that. 884.
884.
That was compelling radio, Brant.
80,
Jesus Christ.
84 for the entire month of March.
Attaboy Fred.
Mm-hmm.
He had
It's like Garrett Sparks numbers.
4 games where he's above 900. Yeah. It's worse than
All
Garrett
right.
Sparks numbers.
All right, this is too much fucking goalie talk.
Yeah. Who's your pick?
Bass.
Ben Bishop. Have some fun.
I think it's Vass's to lose again.
Okay.
Tampa Bay is going to just get too many awards here, but it's going to happen.
All right. The Lindsay.
Yep.
I love this.
It's the players voted.
Yeah.
The NHLPA.
Yeah. So
voted.
this is not necessarily the MVP. This is the difference between the two awards for me. Is this one is like the best player in the league. The other one is who's the most valuable this season to his team. So
the Hart.
yeah, the Hart
Uh-huh.
is the most valuable to his team. Not necessarily the best, because Taylor Hall is clearly not the best in the NHL, but like he carried that team last year, right? So to me, the Ted Lindsay probably goes to Cooch.
I think it 100% goes to Cooch.
Yeah, because you can't have 130 something point, 127,
128.
128.
28. You can't do that and not win that award. He's significantly ahead of McDavid.
I heard this on Checklist this morning. It's the most number of points
Yeah,
since the cap was instituted.
really.
Yeah.
Which is wild because I remember in the mid-2000s when guys were in the 120s.
Yeah,
Remember?
like it was normal to have
Yeah.
guys like that.
Now it's just never happened.
No,
Might have not been the cap.
I mean-
think it was the cap. I'm pretty sure.
Capper. It makes sense. It sounds right.
Sounds right.
Just- yeah,
So Cooch.
I think we got to be in agreement on that, right? Does anyone want to say McDavid?
I
or
think
is that,
I'd just to offer, devil's advocate here, I'd say McDavid can get votes because
yeah.
like how we're saying, it's not necessarily the best player this season.
Yeah, it's also
the
the
best player.
players' vote, right?
Yeah. Which
So that's
McDavid's going to
Could
get
I
votes
argue
there.
that Draisaitl was better than McDavid this year?
Hot take.
I wouldn't
50
say
goals?
better. When we get to the Hart conversation, I'll contribute.
No,
to that.
Hart is McDavid, but I'd
No.
say
Still
no. Hart is on his team. That's what I was saying. Like,
Sure. He's
if
the
we were
most
talking
valuable.
Draisaitl versus
Okay.
McDavid,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Draisaitl had a better season,
sure.
in my opinion, than
I
even
mean,
though McDavid had
better
70
season expectation wise. Like he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Like you didn't expect him to do
Exactly.
this. You expect McDavid.
After
to do
everyone
this.
was like, "Oh, he's the guy you trade." I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
So I think we all agree Cooch here.
Yeah.
I think it's a Cooch.
So
Who's your-
the
Who's your
Hart.
Hart?
Okay.
You're
Let's.
gonna- you're not
I'm
gonna-
looking.
You're
up
not going to
what-
be happy if I say one of mine.
All right, Lucas, you can. You can start off.
Start
this
on the
one.
Hart.
Yeah. Because I want to look up the correct.
I think it's still got to be Cooch.
No.
I still think it's got to
No.
be Cooch.
See, you can't give it to Cooch because the rest of his team is so goddamn good
Yeah.
that
He's got a crazy supporting cast. He's got a good coach.
his
He's got a great
goalie's
goaltender.
incredible. His defense are
Defense.
incredible. They don't get anything in their own end. They're in the other end the entire time. He's playing with Braden Point and
He made Braden Point
Stamkos.
stop.
Yeah, like
No,
sure,
Cooch made point.
sure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but no, like Point's still
So who
a
do you
talented
say is
player.
the Hart?
Steven Stamkos was a 45
He's
goal
saying
scorer
name
this
McKinnon,
year.
100%.
You think so? No.
No, hey, no.
No.
So I think Nate's got a shot. Honestly,
Patrick Kane?
yeah,
Okay, I'm
Patrick
I'm
Kane
not
might
mad at
be
you.
my guy.
I'm not mad at you.
Because Patrick Kane's the only one that was sniffing the playoffs that was like head over heels better than
He
anyone
missed one
on his
game.
team.
I can't take him.
See, he's not going to me, he can't take it because just it hurts you so hard when you don't make the
didn't
playoffs.
make the
Sure.
playoffs, yeah.
You don't
Sure.
make the playoffs.
Sure.
18 less points.
I think he has to be nominated. I think if he's not
I
nominated,
think
it's
he
crime.
needs to be in the top 3 for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think this might be a bit of a hot take. Sid could probably get a look.
110 also.
Yeah, that's real good for Sid. Usually, Sid in the 110,
He had 100 points.
100.
Yeah, whoops.
100 points.
He had 100 right
Not
on.
good at math.
100 right on.
100 points.
Remember, he had 100 right on.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
Look
Look at the rest of his team, man. Like
I would say
Malkin had a down year. Phil had a down year.
Letang was good.
Letang was hurt half the year.
Was he?
Again, yeah, he's in and out of the lineup
Yep.
for the last half.
Yeah, Phil the Thrill.
Phil is not even. He is 25th, and he is the second highest scorer on Pittsburgh.
He's not in my top 3.
He's
My top 3 is Cooch, Kane, and
Cooch is not in my top 3.
and McDavid. You're wrong.
No, man. It's
Cooch
just
you are
has to be in
so
the top
wrong.
3.
he doesn't have as much value to his team as everyone else does, right? That's the thing. Like, if
You know
you
what's
go
pretty
by the
valuable?
name of the award,
Yeah.
then it's tough for Cooch to get it because, like, if you take Cooch off that team, what? Okay, they're not a record-breaking team, but they probably still win the President's Trophy.
Yeah.
Right?
I think you're going by what it should be, though. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
going by what it should be. Like, I totally
Yeah.
agree, right?
But that's not what
But
it
that's
is.
not
No.
what ends up happening.
No.
That's
Yeah.
the problem.
True.
That's
Last
that's
year
the
it
problem.
did, but
And then this happens every year. This
Yeah.
back and
No,
forth.
but
about
that's the
this.
thing. Like, it's with every sport. Are we judging the best player or are we judging the most valuable player?
I think that's what the 2 awards are.
I disagree. I think that both awards are basically who's the best player.
By definition of the awards, they should be the best and the most valuable. Because, like, the
Yeah,
Ted Lindsay
and-
is literally the most outstanding player, and
Yeah.
the Hart is the most valuable to his team.
So the way I perceive it is that the Lindsay is the best player according to the players,
Mm-hmm.
and that can include, like, it has 2 criterias: how good the player is
Mhm.
and how valuable they are to their team. And then so for the Hart, it's basically the same thing except the media. That's all I think it is,
Kind of.
and that's why I still think it's Cooch.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think it's just the
I'd go
record, like the record that he hit, man. Like, I don't think you're not going to see that again
No.
for a long time.
Until next year when Tampa does the exact
I
same
don't-
thing
I
because
don't
they
think
don't
so.
actually lose anyone other than Point,
Yeah, I mean,
who comes back anyways.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be
don't know,
it's
man.
gonna be a piss off when Point signs for like 8-5.
yeah,
for like
somehow they
6
pull it off, right?
Because
signs
it's
for
no
like-
tax. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
How
It'll
doesn't
be
the
a-
NHLPA have a problem with this? Because they're not signing for their value.
It'll be even better when he signs for the Nylander deal.
That'll hurt.
So,
That'll
so
hurt.
something that I
Don't
think that
say
could
that.
happen is like, one, he could they could be like, oh, we're not paying you more than Stamkos,
Yeah.
which,
Well,
and also he could sit out like Nylander.
what's Kucherov?
9-5.
Yeah.
So how are you going to pay Braden Point more than that?
Can't.
Anywhere near
No,
That's
that?
you
why
can't play
Tampa's-
more than
That's
9-5.
No.
Tampa's in the driver's seat for that.
Yeah.
Can't give him more than
And then
9.5.
that's why if I'm Braden Point, I'm like, fuck you, I sit out.
Do you see the numbers on Mitch Marner? Speaking of Braden Point in that kind of conversation.
26
So
talks,
he,
68.
Luke Fox
69
tweeted it.
assists,
Yeah,
60
Luke Fox tweeted
It's the
out.
most, yeah.
Is,
I saw
so
it. The
Matt
Sundin one.
Sundin's most
Yeah.
productive year was 94 points. Mitch Marner's this year was 94 points.
Yeah.
But then Dragleg Pull, they quote tweeted it and said, so his position in the NHL scoring race this year was 11th. Phil Kessel in 2011-12 was 6th.
Yeah.
In 2012-13 was 8th. And in 2013-14 was 6th. So he finished higher than Marner in the point race every year.
Sure,
he was
but
here.
just because a guy scores more points doesn't
like,
mean he's a better player.
Era adjusted, like he had more points. And like the shit we gave Phil when he was here for not
Yeah, but it's
being
also
able
the
to-
style of play that he plays, and also on
But,
every
like,
team, guys score.
What was the knock on Phil when he was here?
He was lazy,
Didn't play defense.
Didn't go in the corners.
Didn't pass the puck.
but at least Marner does that.
Yeah, he's learning how to.
I mean,
Phil played pretty good defense in Pittsburgh, but he was pretty good on the back end, and he also knows how to pass the puck. Clearly. Just saying.
I like that tweet a lot when I saw that.
Yeah,
That was-
it's hilarious.
it's good.
Final heart pick. Who you got?
Cooch.
Who you got?
You're not gonna like this.
No, I know.
I got Cooch.
Should I just say McKinnon just to rally
Well,
you
I
up?
mean, you're
Easy.
wrong.
I think McKinnon's got a chance, man.
I disagree.
Sitting at 90. Okay, who on that team by the end of the year even matters?
Rantanen.
Really?
Didn't he?
Yeah.
He fell off.
Find him on the
He fell
list,
off.
dude.
He fell off the second half.
87 points.
Yeah, that's not good.
I mean, it's a point per game.
Go behind that. Landy finished what?
He was hurt.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Down
Tyson
the stretch,
Tyson
when
Barrie?
Rantanen and Landeskog were both hurt, he carried them to a playoff spot.
Sure.
So strictly value-wise, I think he should get a look.
Yeah, look, but that doesn't mean an invitation.
I'm not saying he'll win it.
No,
I
it doesn't
think-
mean he's in the top 3.
I'm saying Kane, just to be
I
different.
say
Okay,
my
I'm
three
fine
is
with
my
Kane.
3 is Cooch, McDavid, Kane.
Okay.
Mine's Cooch, Kane, McDavid. All right. Now some theoretical awards that I'm just throwing out now.
Okay.
Right.
Most improved player of the year.
Morgan Riley.
Okay.
He put himself in the Norris conversation.
I have my boy Sebastian Aho.
Fair.
Oh, that was a good pick.
I mean, Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah.
Chucky, he's on the second line, and he still put up that many points.
It's too bad Brady Tkachuk is on Ottawa, eh?
Could have been fun to play together.
Yeah, he also won't get a look for Calder because his team is ass.
I really like the Geo story still because he's 35 too.
Yeah.
It's just crazy at that age.
He did jump his numbers like a lot. So.
Yeah.
Fair.
DeBrincat, 41 goals.
That's gross. Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, Max Domi.
Max Domi.
Fair.
Shout out Max Domi.
That's a good one.
They fleeced them.
Yeah.
Or Galchenyuk there.
Shout out to the Canadians for missing the playoffs again. Thank you. I love it.
Trying to look for other guys. Dylan Larkin had a really good year.
What about your boy Andreas Athanasiou?
Elias Lindholm. Elias Lindholm
was another one.
Fuck off, Athanasiou.
Who was the most disimproved?
That's what most disappointing.
Yeah.
Erik Karlsson, just because he wasn't healthy.
Matt Barzal.
Really?
Yours is better.
Yeah. He was supposed to be like the next big thing, and what did he do this year?
I'm looking at preseason on like fantasy.
Who was it from
Taylor
Edmonton?
Hall. Taylor Hall just hurt.
Yeah, but he got hurt. Like that's not. You can't
I mean,
knock
look,
him
it's
for that.
disappointing. Kopitar?
Who was it in Edmonton that like led the what do you call it, preseason in scoring?
Oh, Tobias Reeder.
Was it Reeder?
No, it wasn't Reeder.
No.
It was,
Reeder just didn't score this year. It was
oh my god,
they traded
the winger.
him,
He played
didn't
with McDavid. He was
Yeah.
playing.
Oh,
with McDavid
Drake
in
Caggiula.
preseason.
No.
Oh,
shit.
Is he on the team?
Yeah.
What line is he
I think
playing?
he got sent down. I thought he got sent down.
I thought he got traded, but somebody's sitting there knowing this one.
He played for the World Juniors, I thought, too, for Canada one of the years.
Yeah, he's a name you'd know. I can't remember. You know this.
Yeah,
I know this?
We all know
You
this.
should know this. I'm gonna.
How bad is he?
Can you look up preseason
Ty Ratty.
stats? Ty Ratty. There you go.
Ty Ratty
There it is. Yeah, it's right
led
here.
the
4 games, 11 points in the preseason.
Yeah.
7 goals next to McDavid. Everybody was freaking out.
disappointment.
Ilya Kovalchuk.
Come on.
Such a disappointment.
Did anyone expect him to be good?
Not necessarily.
The LA
but
Kings?
A lot better than that.
Yeah, the LA Kings were the only ones that expected him to be good. That's why they paid him so
I
much
don't know
stupid.
why that got signed.
Matt Barzal finished with 62 points after finishing with 85 last year.
I think why he gets the underlook, though, why people don't see it like you do, is just because the Islanders have a gross team. They've made it this far.
They're good, but like
man,
nobody sees it because
what a setback, like from where he was, right?
that is like
where we thought.
Disappointment guy. That, I mean, you in the second year you expect a jump to be made. Nolan Patrick,
sure, he was bad last year.
31 points.
Yeah, he's just not good.
I gotta do some shitting on Nazem Kadri.
He's hurt.
Yeah,
but he wasn't.
Man, he was supposed to be the best third line center.
Yeah.
One of the top.
They didn't play.
Centers.
He has no idea how to score anymore.
I don't know what happened to him. Man.
They didn't give him a role.
Your role is put the puck in the net when you're
I don't
facing
see why
scrubs.
you literally don't do the exact same thing you did last year.
What? Mark Hedmar?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I mean, Hyman runs that line anyways. You could probably take Marner off it.
So no, but I'm not even kidding. Like, real shit. Why does the Tavares line need Hyman? Like, Hyman is so valuable. I think like Matthews and Nylander can't get the puck, and they don't dig for the puck.
Yeah,
no, but
they need someone that Johnson does not do
is getting good at it, but Nylander forget it.
Matthews will play the puck and take it away from you that way.
I'm sure Nylander's,
but actually going to get it in the corners.
That's what I mean.
You gotta have Hyman next to Matthews. Again.
I'm pretty sure Nylander's sabermetrics just shit all over that argument. Like he's really good at getting the puck in his own end.
Yeah, he can get the puck, but he doesn't take the puck away. I'm sorry, he takes the puck away, but he doesn't get the puck.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Not really. He doesn't grind.
No.
Yeah.
But he knows how to get the puck.
In other ways.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. He's not a Hyman, obviously, but not many people in this league are Hymans.
Any more theoretical words?
I
think that's probably good, man.
It's good.
All right.
Let's
break
into
the
playoffs.
Let's do it.
Playoffs.
Can't even win a game.
All right. The moment we've all been waiting for. Are we just gonna go round one, or are we gonna go throughout?
Are we going all the way?
We'll see where we're looking at the
end
of it.
So we'll start off in the East.
Round one.
We should start off in the West.
Fight.
The West. The
Wanna
West is
start in the
tougher.
West.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, your 1 seed Calgary versus
Shout out
Col-
Calgary. We haven't really talked about them too much. Like,
Wagon.
what a year they had to put themselves in the first spot in the West.
Wagon.
Good for them.
Yep.
Too bad they're going to lose in the second round, but good for them.
So I have Calgary in 5.
Colorado in 7.
Bullshit.
This guy with McKinnon.
I had Calgary in 5.
I got Calgary in 6.
Yeah. Colorado.
Who's their
Oh,
goalie?
man. Grubauer, I think, right now.
Grubauer.
Like, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Like, I
Grubauer
can't trust
was
either.
bad in
But
the
I
playoffs
can't really
last
trust Calgary's goaltending too
that's
much.
fair.
Too much.
But
No,
you know
I
why
don't
I
trust it
can?
at all.
Because the rest of the team.
You know what's going to happen, though, is Mike Smith's going to come like vintage 2010
and
Mike
gonna-
Smith,
Arizona
take the job,
yeah.
and not let in a goal all playoffs. And they're going to win the cup.
So we all got Calgary there. So
Yeah,
That's
there's
fair.
not like Colorado is a one-line team. Like Tyson Barrie's been great at the end of the year with McKinnon.
Yeah, McKinnon's been great. Rantanen had a great start. Fell off in the middle there, but got hurt at the end. Landy did well for his.
Is he still? He's not. He's back.
Landeskog?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm
That's
sure
a
he'd
good
be.
question. I think he's back. I
yeah.
think it popped up in my fantasy, but it's outside of that line though. What do you got? Tyson Jost, not good.
Yeah, not good.
That's pretty much it. There's nobody else. Sven Andrighetto's on there, I think.
It's a great name.
Brassard's there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember his first name.
Derek Brassard?
I forgot.
Thank
I
Really, you
forgot about
couldn't.
He went
Yeah.
so far. Another disappointing player.
Yeah.
For real.
He's been traded twice this year, right?
Yeah.
Good for him. Attaboy.
Brenton's hurt.
Yeah. That's what I said. He's been hurt for the last little bit of the season.
What?
And
Is he gonna play?
McKinnon still carried him to a playoff
Is he gonna
spot.
play?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. So I mean,
That's what.
Like, don't-
And it might be
if
5.
Brandon's like it could be
5.
4.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's not pretty.
I won't give it. I'll give them a game just
Okay.
because it's hockey and shit happens.
Yeah.
Nashville, Dallas.
Nashville in 4.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Ben
no,
Bishop's
no.
hurt.
Yeah, I think he's playing though.
Is he? Okay, well,
Yeah.
he hasn't been playing is the thing.
Really?
Yeah, he missed the last at least couple weeks because I had him in a hockey pool at work, and he did not help me down the stretch.
Yeah, he hasn't been because it's been Kudobin, right?
Yeah. You trust either Kudobin or a injured Ben Bishop to win anything against the Nashville Predators? Second best team in the West this year. No.
I think you're forgetting the fact that Rene is hot and cold
Sure.
in the playoffs.
Sure. Who cares? Their defense is good enough that it doesn't matter. Who's going to score for Dallas? Say again.
I don't even see Jimmy Benn right now.
No, Ben is
back.
no.
Is he still out as
As
well? I think he might be
I
injured.
also have him in fantasy. All of my guys in fantasy are hurt, so I love it. Ben is back.
Okay, so he just got back.
He's just not good. Had a tough year. Rantanen.
Zook's gonna play.
The hope for Rantanen is that he's ready by round 1. By the way, just read that. That might hurt.
So I'm gonna go Preds in 5.
Yeah, present
You're
5.
both giving him a game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm giving Dallas
I'm
a
not
game.
giving Dallas a game.
Kickless 6.
Nice sweep.
Nope. It's going 4.
Ah,
Dallas in 4.
Dallas in 4.
Dallas in 4.
Winnipeg, St. Louis.
It's the toughest one for me in the West.
Oh,
Because of-
I think
yeah.
the last one is the toughest
No,
one.
this one is
It's
a
this
hell of a
one?
lot tougher for
This
me.
one for me because of St. Louis, how hot they've been the last.
You don't
couple months.
really know what St. Louis is, and you have no idea which Patrick Line is going to show up.
Yeah.
I think honestly, after everyone's been shitting on Line is gonna come in and score
Yeah.
like a goal every game.
He's going to net
And
himself.
shit.
He's going to net himself an $11 million
Basically,
contract in
he's
the
gonna
playoffs.
Go back from like the
Yep.
Nylander range contract
Yep.
to
To the
I'm better
McDavid
than
contract.
Alexander Ovechkin. Like,
Yep.
not actually.
It's
But.
going 7.
Yeah, I have it in 7. I
Yeah.
have it in 7, but the Jets depth for me too much to overlook. I can't see the Jets getting bounced in the first round.
You go ahead. See what you.
I think
wanna
that there's a
look
possibility that Binnington just shits the bed,
Yeah.
right?
I don't.
Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. I don't know what Binnington can be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
mhm. I look at also like lines in the playoffs. Like
Sure.
my first line for Winnipeg is disgusting.
Yeah. So
Shifley, Connor, Wheeler.
Bennington in February had a 945. And then 945, that's a joke for starters. And then March had a 912. April had a 913.
If Morrissey is back for Winnipeg, that's huge.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think the
That's big.
belief is that he maybe.
Yeah.
So then they got 6 solid defensemen. You know, they got a good top 6.
Well, I mean, but on the left side, they have no one.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So their right side is great. Their left side sucks.
Yeah.
Like in Corsi rankings,
Yeah.
Belleville's 85th, Sherratt 95th,
Kulikov
118th.
Yeah, 118.
That's
So who you got?
I got
Winnipeg.
Jets in 7.
I'm gonna go St. Louis.
Yeah.
I just
Hot
think
take.
Yeah. Winnipeg
St. Louis has the
Winnipeg struggled down the last month, didn't they?
Yeah,
'Cause they had a
heavy struggle.
And Hellebuck's been iffy. Hellebuck's been bad in the playoffs.
He's never proven
that
in the
doesn't
playoffs.
speak very much for me.
I'm gonna go Winnipeg in 6. They win in St. Louis.
So does Paul Maurice get fired if the
No.
Jets get bounced in the first round?
Yes.
I think he has to get fired
Really?
Yeah.
because this is they're in the top 3 or 4
Who better are you gonna
teams
get?
to win the cup.
That's not the point. I think it's just a change of scenery, right? It's a different guy.
Yeah,
I like Paul Maurice.
Sheldon
I
Keefe.
like him
could
too.
probably
Shut up,
be
Paul
out there.
Maurice.
Didn't he coach the Leafs?
yeah.
Sheldon Keefe, he's the Marlies coach.
No.
Right now.
Paul Maurice
Paul
did.
Maurice? Yeah.
When was that?
Leafs, Carolina.
He was the youngest coach in the NHL at that time.
Yeah, but what year was it from?
We were bad.
We
were bad.
Either 06,
It was before
07.
Carlisle, wasn't it?
Yeah, pre-Carlisle.
Bring him back.
Bring him back. Fire Babcock.
How funny would that be if the Leafs
Paul
win the
Maurice.
cup with Paul Maurice?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Babcock goes to Winnipeg. He just trade coaches.
That'd be a team. That would be a team for Babcock though, because they're all big.
He'd rip
He'd-
Line to shreds.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He'd rip Line apart.
They
But he would
sideline.
like get the biggest boner from having Bufflin and Myers.
Oh yeah.
He'd
Yeah.
be like, "These are
Oh,
the best two
exactly.
defensemen in the league."
Blake Wheeler.
He's 6'7"
Mark
every time he
Scheifele.
gets on
Wheeler's
the
a
ice.
Babcock player. Shifley.
Oh,
Like-
Kyle Connor.
Yeah, like
Two ways.
That is Babcock's team. If that move's gonna happen, let's make that trade.
What's the trade?
Maurice for Babcock 1 for
Truba
1.
and Maurice.
No,
for
for Maurice for Babcock
Yeah,
1 for 1.
I want a player back.
Yeah, I need a
want
player.
little
I need a
back.
player. I need a
Give me-
player.
Give me
Grady.
Buff.
I need a player.
Give me Buff.
Player. All right, next.
What's the next one? Oh,
Sharks and Golden Knights.
Sharks Knights.
Knights in 5.
Oh, in 5. You're joking.
Knights
You're
in 6.
No, Knights in 5.
Wow. Am I the only one picking the Sharks here?
I like the Sharks, but
Fleury's
man,
gonna let in 3 goals all series, and they're all gonna be in one.
It's
game.
going to happen again.
Like the Kings
I
last year.
cannot bet against them anymore. It was a dumb decision last year, and I'm not doing it anymore.
I like San Jose.
Sure, I don't.
They're another team that's just the pressure, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well,
they
Vander
gotta-
Kane's
they can't
gonna-
go out first round.
Vander Kane's gonna come in and shit on them.
And to me, like,
He's got a home in Vegas.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, you know,
Marty
Ryan
Jones
Reeves is
too.
gonna dummy him. So.
Marty Jones is probably one of the most unreliable goalies.
You have
in the
no
whole
idea.
NHL.
That's-
I have him in
that's-
fantasy.
that's basically
Joke.
why.
Yeah.
You have
joke.
no idea what he can be back.
He's
there.
got to be in the 890s for save percentage this year. Maybe even 80. He's below 900.
Yep.
I know.
Man, but the thing is, like, look at the Sharks' top 9. They're just deep,
Sure,
like really deep.
sure. The Vegas's team is not really that scary.
Whoa, is Timo Meyer out?
That's
He is
big.
hurt, I think, right?
He's on the injury list.
Yeah, they got Gus Nyquist too. They picked him
That's
up.
what I mean.
Martin Jones, 896.
896. Like,
Okay, so they just
on a team like that. How are you at 896?
they just kept him
How are
caught.
they winning?
yeah.
That's the real question.
Okay,
They had
but
36
But look at
wins.
this. Look at this top. Look at this. Kane, Hurdle, Nyquist,
Yeah.
Donskoy, Couture, Pavelski, Thornton, Sorensen, LeBanc.
The bank's gross.
You
too.
throw in Timo Meyer on any of those lines
Sure.
instead of a guy.
Carlson's on the 4th line.
Carlson, Gaudreau, Haley, which is just checking.
Haley comes out. right?
Man, San Jose.
He-
What Eric Carlson are you getting?
Are you getting Eric Carr? Is he back?
He's gonna be back.
Okay.
He played the
Meyer is
last two.
expected to be in for game 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wow. That's
You're not getting. I don't
it's
think you
this
are.
series is literally what Martin Jones shows up.
It's what version of the Sharks shows up, man? Because like, is
Because
Meyer going to
M-
come back healthy? Is Carlson going to come back looking like half of Carlson at least?
I think it's
Jones
all
gonna
Martin
show
Jones.
up?
I think it's
Like-
all Martin Jones.
I think it is too. If he can play,
If Martin
even
Jones plays
close.
average hockey,
yeah,
it's a series.
yeah. If he plays even close to Fleury, I think the Sharks win.
Because if you're looking at purely forwards and defensemen, San Jose is better.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because Vegas doesn't have much. Patrick Reddy doesn't scare me.
But Vegas didn't.
Vegas
scare me
has
last
2
year
lines.
either, looking at
No,
Vegas has-
exactly.
That's the
Like that, I
problem.
can't go against them because their systems are just like
Vegas
their
has
defense.
2 lines.
Their defense again.
Sure.
I'm not scared, but
No.
I wasn't last year.
no. They had nothing on defense last year, and they
Like,
made it to the finals.
When you come up with Paul Stastny, Jesus Christ, marbles,
Spit them out.
Stastny and Pacioretty, like they don't scare me.
Stastny was also gross in the playoffs. Last
Yeah,
year,
he's
so.
a playoff guy.
Yeah.
I think Mark Stone.
I think
I want to
Stone's a
see how
playoff guy.
Stone comes.
I think he could be a playoff guy.
Yeah,
It's
he-
top. It's a
Big
7
playoff
gamer.
guy,
for-
Was
Ryan
he not
Reeves.
good in
The run for Ottawa.
Ottawa? Yeah,
Yeah.
like he was pretty huge in
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I think it's a 7 gamer.
Vegas in 5.
I said
Wow.
Vegas in
It's
6.
tough to win when you can't score.
Right now,
Better
I'm gonna
goalie.
go Sharks in 7, just because I think Jones can play.
I don't hate that.
somewhat just
Yeah.
decent enough.
Sure.
Yeah,
It's gonna be close. Though.
You could be right,
It's gonna be close.
and I wouldn't disagree with it.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
is it more fun if San Jose wins?
No.
I think it's more fun if he loses because then what happens with Eric Carlson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
exactly.
paying Eric Carlson this summer?
I'll pay him.
He doesn't play defense.
I'll pay him. You don't want Eric
Misses-
Carlson on your team?
No,
Dude.
with the amount of time he misses.
Dude.
Imagine
Last year.
Babcock, if he ever had him anywhere, Babcock would rip him.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
He's not Babcock's guy. That's
No.
why we're getting Paul Maurice. It's
No,
fine.
Drew Doughty is his guy.
Drew Doughty is his guy, and Drew Doughty was horrible this year.
So I was listening to Puck Soup, the podcast with Greg Wyshynski
okay.
and other guys from like Yahoo and the Athletic.
yeah,
ESPN. So they were doing like a draft of if you could add one guy from every non-playoff team.
Okay.
And then you started with the worst team and you took like Connor McDavid to Colorado and then it went down like
Yeah.
so
I see.
they said for the Leafs Duncan Keith because he's the most Babcock guy.
Yeah.
That Babcock would go in the room with Dubas and clothesline him to fucking draft Duncan Keith.
Yeah. West is done.
Yeah, the
Round
West.
of the
Okay,
East.
should we just go through the West?
All the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the matchups?
So then,
That's the thing.
okay.
It's,
We'll just pick them by 2-1 vote, I guess. Yeah.
It's Nashville. Yeah, I mean, sorry, yeah. So what do we have?
We have Calgary
Calgary's
together?
Calgary, Nashville.
So let's start at the bottom. So then we have Calgary, Vegas,
Calgary, Vegas,
and we're gonna go.
Nashville
Is
Jets.
Calgary, Vegas?
It's Calgary, Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Nashville Jets. Nashville
We'll go.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You took Vegas?
yeah,
You, took
Oh,
Ve-
that was
you
nice
both
of
took
you.
Vegas.
it's like Vegas.
It's about time we agreed on something.
Yeah. Game 6 is in Vegas, so I have Vegas. So Calgary, Vegas. I have Calgary.
I have Vegas in 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't think
I want to see
As
playoff
much as I
Matthew
wa-
Tkachuk.
I want to see playoff Mike Smith come back, and if that happens, then I don't know. But as of right now, their goaltending situation.
You don't believe in
is,
Big
ooh.
Save Dave?
Big Save Dave did not look like a big save
Big
Dave
Save
against the
Dave.
Leafs, and that's pretty much all I've seen him. So I don't know,
I
man.
don't believe in that guy.
Not in the
You don't believe in
playoffs.
Mike Smith.
Oh no,
Either of them.
or David Riddick, right?
All right. So who are you taking? Do the tiebreaker.
I got Golden Knights over the Flames.
Jesus.
Golden Knights in 7,
Yeah.
Jesus.
just by the skin, but it's Fleury again.
Yeah.
Fleury's that deciding
All right.
factor.
Let's go to the other. So
Big
Preds.
matchup. Never seen before.
Jets?
Nashville, Winnipeg.
This just in, breaking news. Nashville,
I want
Winnipeg.
I want to take
kinda
Nashville
tired
so
of this.
bad.
I'm kind of tired of this matchup.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not. It's still sick.
It's a good series.
It's going to be Nashville because Winnipeg's going to get beat up by St. Louis, and Nashville's going to dummy Dallas and have like a week off.
Yeah, I have Nashville.
And like I root for Nashville,
I know.
but I think I take Winnipeg.
Yeah.
What?
They're going to get that series against St. Louis is going to be good.
Yeah.
And it's going to run them down. It's going to do what the
On
Nashville
forward-
series did to them last year.
On forward, tell me a guy that would start on like other than Forsberg.
Sure.
There's no comparison really comparing forwards.
Arvidsson.
Arvidsson's
Arvidsson's
good.
really good.
He's not great. He's a playoff guy.
Yeah.
Michael Granlund. Just picked him up.
Yeah. It's not-
He's okay.
that's the thing. Nashville's forwards are okay.
Yeah, but their
Wayne
defense,
Simmons
man.
is on their 4th line.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Is
in the
that
fourth
what?
line.
Like, wow.
Kyle Turris, bro.
Yeah, I believe in Turris.
Kyle Turris.
They don't have like that star, but they got like a solid group of forwards. I would say.
It's just solid.
Yeah.
So then Nashville.
Dante Fabro in their lineup right now.
Yeah, he scored the other night.
I love it.
Nashville.
Wayne Simmons.
Vegas.
Wayne Simmons is a playoff.
Yeah.
guy.
So we got Nashville Vegas conference final.
2 6 cities.
Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah. Vegas cannot happen again.
If Vegas
Don't
got
say
away,
that, dude.
Like we're gonna jinx it, and then I gotta go Nashville though.
Nashville.
I have Nashville in my cup final, even on my bracket
Yeah.
How many games?
over Vegas.
6.
6.
So that's in Vegas then.
Oh, maybe
Still
not.
6.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go 6 because it's a number.
Sure. Okay.
East.
East.
Get to that East.
All right.
Tampa, Columbus.
Start at the bottom first.
Okay.
We got to go Buds last.
Yeah. Yeah.
Caps. Hurricanes.
Carolina in 7.
No
Bullshit.
Hot take. Hot take.
Holy.
Ooh, over the cup champs.
Yep. That's my hottest take of the year because I think Carolina's defense is
Brant,
really
what's
good.
your middle name?
Matthew?
Brant M. Smith.
What?
Stephen A. Smith looking at
Yeah. There you go.
No, I just like Washington. Man, they had a really good playoff last year. Before that, when have they ever had a good playoff?
You don't look like a Matthew.
No.
What the fuck?
Sorry, dude. What do you want me to be?
I don't know. He does not look like a Matthew.
Sorry, dude. I didn't get to pick that one.
No,
My
you
bad.
look like a Joseph.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dad's middle name.
Brant
is
Joseph.
I'm a Joseph.
Brant Joseph. Okay.
My dad's middle name is Joseph. No, Washington before last year was not good in the playoffs, other than Braden Holtby, and like, it's gonna be fun. Is McElhinney back?
Bacalini?
He's back, but I feel like they're gonna go with Mrazek.
I'm not gonna. We're gonna
No?
go with McElhinney,
Think
and
so?
he's gonna just will them to wins.
Really?
That's my
I think
because he
whoever
just
they
doesn't
go
lose,
with,
man.
whoever they go with is gonna be on a short leash. I think 'cause
Yeah.
they got the other option.
Sure. Yeah,
But Mrazek's been hot lately too.
sure.
All right.
I can't pick Carolina though. I got Washington.
Yeah.
I got Washington.
My
in
pick's
5.
not gonna move on, but Carolina is.
Okay, so playoff performer.
You have Washington in 5.
I have Washington in 5.
Playoff performer. Devontae Smith-Pelly is not there.
No,
Michael Kempney
not there.
is injured.
Yeah,
Out for the playoffs, I would say.
it's 4 to 6 months, I think. So yeah,
I thought it was 4 to 6 weeks.
no, 4 to 6 months.
Please.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so the NHL playoffs is long. Not that long.
Not that long. They're not playing next season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Kuz. Love
I
Kuz.
love Kuz in the playoffs.
I hate Kuz as a person.
Yeah.
but-
Oh, I want Kuz on my team.
especially
Yeah.
that bird.
Yeah, that's so
And I-
stupid. I hate it.
Fuck off, Don.
I just like
I hate that
there's
bird,
just
man.
it's just so cocky the way he does it. I'm
You
like,
heard
it-
the story
it-
though, right?
Yeah. If he's a Toronto Maple Leaf, I love it.
Yeah.
If I'm a Caps fan, I love it. But
Yeah.
like as a Leafs fan, it's like fuck. The first time he did it was against the Leafs, and that's stupid.
In that
playoff series. Oh,
Oh,
kills me.
Caps in 5.
I got Caps in 5.
You did all this talking about how they're missing so and so, they're
Yeah.
missing so and so, and they're
Caps in
still
5.
gonna dominate the series.
Man. Carolina's D is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Slavin,
saying.
Hamilton,
That's what I'm saying.
Pesci, Falk.
That's what I think gives them the chance.
There's a chance.
I'm going. If they're gonna win it, it's in 7. I don't think it's gonna be a quick series.
Pittsburgh Islanders.
Berg,
Where's this game?
Bergen.
Long Island or I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Which arena is it at?
Game 1 is in Brooklyn. Game 2 is in Long Island. Like who knows, man? Pittsburgh in 6.
I got Pens in 6.
Don't even argue.
You're
it,
about to
dude. What do the Islanders have that make them a playoff
The
team?
best fourth line in hockey.
Great. That doesn't.
How
mean
long
shit.
has that fourth line? How many years has that been a fourth line? Like pre-Matt Martin on the Leafs,
Yeah.
they had that fourth line. Cizikas.
Is it? Was it?
Yeah,
it's
Cizikas,
the same-
Clutterbuck, Martin.
Yeah.
It was the best fourth line in hockey pre
Yeah.
Matt Martin on the Leafs. And now it's
Matt
back.
Martin was like considered the best 4th line winger in the game at one point because he scored.
My boy Uncle Leo, he can come through.
Dude, no.
Playoff performer.
Sorry, no. Like they don't allow a lot of goals.
They can't score.
They can't score.
No, they cannot
Like,
score.
Not banking on Barzal breakout.
No. Look at his numbers, man.
Anders
It's
Lee?
bad.
I like Anders
Valtteri
Lee.
Filppula?
None of them showed up the last time they were in the playoffs.
Matt Martin scoring the
like-
Game 7 winner
Was
in
it-
OT.
Didn't no for this series, you mean?
Psych.
I put Pens in 6, but I might change to even Pens in 5.
I think it's a really tough series just because they'll beat them up.
Sure.
Pens in
If
6.
they can keep up.
Pens in 6. It's in Pittsburgh.
Eric
Pens in-
Goodbranson is going to police the whole game. Just dummy anyone that tries to hurt anybody on that Pittsburgh team.
Yeah,
get the reunion between Matt Martin and
Yeah.
Goodbranson.
Sure.
that'd be nice.
Actually, could be it's going to be a good series
Oh.
because that rivalry has been there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Tampa against
The Jackets.
Blue Jackets. Columbus Blue Jackets.
Columbus in 4?
That's what Brant
40
wants.
years. 40 years, maybe.
Best of 35, they might win it.
Okay, so I heard like some rationale on
Tampa
this.
in 6. Bob can steal you too.
What Bob are you getting? Because
not
Bob has sucked in the playoffs.
Yep. He's also been really good some games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I think he steals you those 2 games where he shows up. And yeah. That's all I got. Tampa's good. I understand this. They're really
What
good.
percentage chance do you think that there is that Tampa loses in the first round against Columbus?
It's better than
It's like
you think.
15%. Like, I think that's a lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would have given it 15 to 20 because Columbus is good.
That's a lot.
Columbus is good.
That's higher than like people would suspect.
For a team that did they not just tie the record for points in a season?
Yeah.
Tampa, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Columbus is also the
Columbus in
deadline winner,
6. No, I'm just kidding.
I think, but a lot of people are talking like they're going to get steamrolled.
though. Yeah, I don't think
And
so.
I don't see that.
No.
I think the games could be a little close too, but I can't
it's
see
playoff
Columbus
hockey, so like
winning more than 2. But
No,
I have
I
Tampa
give
in
them
5. I have Tampa in 5.
Okay.
if it's Tampa regardless, games is stupid, but I'll say 6.
And the biggest series.
The biggest series.
Boston. The Boston Bruins.
Yeah.
It's the one thing we miss Morrow for his fucking
Jack Edwards.
Jack Edwards impression.
Hey,
Good one.
Jack Edwards.
I can't stand
The Bruins.
it. Yeah.
Against the Buds, the Toronto Maple Leafs. For the 3rd time.
Tears.
Go Bruins, man. I don't know.
Bruins in 4.
Yeah.
No.
Leafs in
Leafs in 7. Let's go.
Buds in 7.
Let's go.
Buds in 7.
Leafs in 7.
Leafs in 6.
Leafs in 7. Oh wow. Leafs in
Leafs in
6.
6, eh?
That's bold. Leafs in 7.
You win game 1.
This is just pure faith. Leafs in 7.
Oh, yeah. I have no.
There's no rationale. There's no real rationale.
If I'm
for it.
There's
like,
nothing-
tell me the difference between my rationale and yours. There is none. It's
No.
that we win sooner.
There's nothing in the series this year that makes
What's
me feel
more
like we're gonna beat them.
What's more likely for us to win 2 in Boston or for us to win 3 at home? 3 at home.
Yeah.
So that's why I said 6.
True. There is not one thing in that
Oh, they have
matchup
to
all
win two.
season long that makes me think that the Leafs can beat Boston, but they're going to do it.
Oh,
What, dude? Like they were dominated in all 4 games, was it?
Yeah.
no, they won one.
Did they win one
they won
without
one.
Bergeron and someone else in the lineup, right? That was
I mean,
early.
hey, we've lost with Bergeron not in the lineup.
Yeah, I just
Just like game 3 last year, right?
I don't like looking necessarily just at the season because it does.
no.
You know,
That's what I mean. Playoffs are a different animal, but they are.
It's tough to justify the Leafs winning this
Yeah,
series.
the Bruins are a playoff
The
team.
Bruins.
They are.
Bruins.
They are a playoff team.
All right.
Are.
All right. Let's go through X factors in this series.
Jake
Yeah,
DeBrusk.
Biggest X
Leaf
factor.
killer.
Biggest X factor.
Biggest
Leaf
X factor?
Killer Jake DeBrusk.
Okay, biggest X factor, Tuukka Rask.
Biggest X factor.
Fair.
Nazem Kadri.
Fair,
Fair.
too.
Biggest X factor?
Mitch Marner's
Big-
defensive abilities.
Biggest X factor over anything.
Freddie.
Mike Babcock.
Frederick
Oof.
Anderson.
Mike Babcock.
Yeah, but Babcock. If
What the
Babcock
fuck does he
coaches
do
like
with the
trash,
lines?
If he coaches like trash and Freddie has a 980 save percentage, then they win the series. Bottom line. If he coaches really well and Freddie still pops off a 902, they're done.
All right. You want to hear my ideal lines?
Yeah, let's all give our ideal
Okay.
Leaf lines.
All right.
I want to see this.
How many times have we done this? It changes
Every
week.
fucking show, and mine is the same.
Does Ameer change every time?
No,
Or
it's the exact same.
Okay, let's hear it.
Come on.
Hyman, Matthews, Nylander.
No.
Mark Admar.
No.
Tavares, Janssen, Kapanen.
Oh, no.
Why?
No.
Why?
I just don't like any of that.
Why?
Because, like,
Why?
why are you going to split up Marner and Tavares? That made Tavares the best he's ever been in his career.
You don't think that Tavares could make Kapanen and Janssen better?
No.
I think that line's sick because they can all get the puck.
Okay. I don't like it.
Hyman need. I think
I don't like
Matthews and Nylander need Hyman.
Who's your fourth line?
More Goat Brown.
No Marlowe?
No, Mark Admar.
Oh, right. Who's sitting for you?
Ennis.
Ennis Patan.
Patan's.
Ennis over.
Trevor Moore.
Yeah, probably.
No.
I like Trevor Moore.
I like
Brown's
Trevor,
not
I like
sitting.
Trevor Moore as a
Brown's not
fourth liner.
sitting.
No, I know I hate it, but he's sitting in my lineup. You want to go with yours?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
my biggest thing before I go with the lines is that I'm on the wagon of you got to play Kadri against Bergeron.
Yep.
And
I'm
because
not.
even though
Because
it's
that
gonna
did
it
not
ups his
work.
minutes like crazy, right? Which takes away from Matthews and Tavares. I get that.
I think if
How-
you if
but
you
if
do,
you can neutralize him some way,
No,
that line.
I don't even think it's that. I think that it gets Kadri engaged to be a fucking psycho.
An animal.
Yeah.
How many goals did that Bergeron line get in Game 1 last year when Kadri was playing?
God, what was that game? 5-1.
That was more than that.
No,
Pretty sure.
I thought it was 5-1.
I'm pretty sure it ended 7-1.
Bergeron
but-
didn't score till Game 7.
Sure, but Pasternak
Pasternak
scored.
is just.
Oh, shocker! One of the best
Yeah.
fucking wingers in
Well,
the
this
league
is what I'm
scores
saying.
goals.
You couldn't.
Oh, Brad Marchand, one of the best wingers
but
in the league.
Kadri
scored.
couldn't shut that line down.
Yeah, well,
He looked lost against that. The only thing he
remember they
could
went-
do was try and hurt him with that stupid running back check thing he had on. I don't even remember who he hit. It was DeBrusque or something, wasn't it?
Oh, Tommy Wingles.
Was it Wingles?
Tommy Wingles.
no.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
the
was.
guy who
That
got
does sound
creamed
familiar.
in the corner.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think Kadri's that matchup for me. I think that matchup is Tavares and Marner because they have played incredible defense in their own end this year.
I want them to play offense.
Yeah, I want them to be scoring for me.
Great, but you have so many lines that can play offense.
Mark had more.
But if I'm
Mark
saying if
had
it is
more.
Kadri versus the Bergeron line, it's
Yep.
going to be Kadri,
Okay.
Kapanen,
Okay.
and I guess Marlowe.
Sure.
But I know Marlowe's.
so wait,
so
sorry,
what's your
I wasn't
lines?
listening.
So I'd go Kadri, Marlowe, Kapanen.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
I hate that line, but
Matthews,
Uh-huh.
Hyman. Sorry, no, Matthews, Janssen, Nylander.
that
Unfortunately, Nylander's got to go back with Matthews.
Nope, but-
and then I'd keep Hyman. I can't change Hyman, Tavares, Marner.
No, you can't.
I can't justify to change it, even
That-
though I want to change.
I hate two of the three lines.
it. Okay.
Yeah, but your lines are
So
stupid.
remember,
Fourth line,
no,
I got
listen to me.
Gauthier, Brown, Moore.
Listen to me. Your whole thing of not putting Nylander and Matthews together, right?
Uh-huh.
You're saying, oh, spread the depth.
Spread the depth.
Does mine not
Especially
spread the
against
depth?
No.
How so?
Like, your star depth is not spread at all because you have them loaded in two lines.
But no, I have three lines.
Three. Yeah. I don't like it. I just don't like splitting up Tavares and Marner. Like
Brant, let's hear it. Let's hear your.
I'm
I
also
got-
I'm also
wanna hear
for
yours.
sorry. I'm also for Janssen, Kapanen, and Kadri,
Okay.
but
I
not
have-
Marlowe with Nylander and thing. I don't like that.
Janssen, Matthews, Kapanen.
I
That's
don't.
what they got right now.
Tavares, Marner, Hyman. That is
what
your
they got right
matchup
now.
line. That's what you use against. What do you call it?
Marlowe, Kadri, Nylander. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
More Kadri, Nylander.
Wrong.
Marlowe on the fourth.
Marlowe, Brown, Goat.
I would if you're going your
You want a fourth line that can shut things
if
down?
you're going your way, I would go Brown, Ennis, Marlowe.
on the fourth?
Yep.
Instead of Goat?
Yep.
Yeah,
Marlowe in the
that's
middle.
fair. Get some speed.
Marlowe in the middle. Why
Yeah.
not?
I figured Goat was the size you could use, but
So I got a fourth liner shirt on right now.
yeah.
Is that what we're
Yeah.
talking about here?
Marlowe's
Marlowe's
a
the
fourth
fourth
liner
liner.
this year, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but playoff fatty.
Marlowe's
Playoff Patty.
Playoff fatty.
I think against Boston, playoff Patty.
playoff
'Cause they
fatty.
just undermarked
You're gonna
them.
need
Don't
to
you
use all
remember
four
Game
lines.
7?
You're gonna need to use all four of those lines.
What's the D pairings?
Oh, this one's tough. All right, Brand, you go first this time.
Riley Gardner,
No.
Muzzin Zaitsev,
Hold on.
Hainsey Dermott.
So we're doing is this a combination of what Babcock will do?
No, I don't care what Babcock.
This is what we want.
This
Okay.
is what I want.
So
We're behind the bench.
So you're going Riley Gardner.
Riley Gardner, Muzzin Zaitsev.
Yeah, Muzzin Zaitsev has been fine.
Yeah, I love that. and then Dermott, Rosen.
Hainsey. Oh, healthy scratch Ron Hainsey. I'd like
been
to.
better.
You have Rosen in over Hainsey.
Yeah, it's not how it's going to be, but that's what I do.
That's what you'd want.
I'm here.
Justin Hall, who was +3 against Montreal, and the only one.
I'm here for Dermott Hainsey.
Yeah,
I
don't hate Dermott Hainsey either.
I got a hot take.
You know what? I'm here for it, Brant. You gonna say Riley Zaitsev?
No, I'm here. I'm here for. I like Muzzin Zaitsev.
Yep.
I'm here for Riley Dermott.
I don't hate that either.
And
I don't hate that either.
The only problem is then you got Gardner
Hainsey.
Don't
Gardner
love
Rosen.
it, but
Gardner Rosen.
I like Dermott on the first
That's
pair.
also scary because they both shoot a lot. Gardner and Rosen.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shot suppression.
Shot block.
You know
or shot
what?
breakaway.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah.
I'm still
3-on-1 the other way, and it's like,
I'm still a little mad that Andreas Borgman didn't become what he could have.
Yeah.
Because he could have been a perfect third liner on this team.
Yeah.
A guy that could hit guys and be a right shot D.
Yeah.
Could have been real nice.
So
Or he's a left shot. I think he's a left shot.
Oh,
actually.
that's the one thing we forgot to talk about. Hutch is going to be the backup goalie.
Yep.
That's big.
That's not really that big.
You know what I
because
found? Like,
he's not even going to play.
Yeah.
okay,
But what do you think that means for Sparks
so
next year?
let's talk about
Okay.
the playoffs first with it.
Okay.
If Freddie was to get hurt, I would rather start Sparks.
So would I.
Because I think Sparks has
I have
something about
no
him
faith in Hutch.
where it
None.
no, but I think Sparks has some it factor to him where it's somehow, some
He'll
way
win.
he'll come a big
find
in the
a way to
playoff.
win.
That's what.
He
Yeah.
did it in the AHL.
Oh man, I painfully disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I feel like if
I can't
if Sparks is in
stand
TD
Sparks.
Garden,
He gives up 8.
I can see an 8 or 9 goal,
he
a slapping.
He lost the AHL playoffs at home and then won it on the road. Did he not?
Yeah, it's TD.
No.
TD Garden
Was
is
it
an
they're
animal.
both at
though.
home.
Yeah.
Okay. It was
That
one of those.
building is got to be
Sure.
one of the most scariest. The goalies get
I
rattled
hate it.
there.
Yeah.
What the fuck's their goal song?
It's the what
The
Oh,
old
I know
Leaf
the
one.
captain.
no, it's
the old Leaf.
Kerncraft 300 or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
Zombie
the
Nation.
most
Zombie Nation. That's the old
Like the
Leaf
most
one.
like the most vintage like hockey.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid in Sundin would score, and that song would play.
Fuck, I hate
that
it.
thing,
Yeah, and then Boston ripped
Yeah, I hate it. It's so bad.
it. I hear Game 7
I
flashbacks.
think I ranked it like
just-
real low
Yep,
when I did
yep,
that article.
yep.
about
Game
that.
7
Oh
flashbacks.
yeah. I think of Bergeron.
50 seconds left.
I think of Torrey Krug
Don't
on the
ever-
fucking blue line.
Let's not cry today.
All right.
boys.
But I don't think it necessarily matters. Like Hutch, Sparks, whatever, they're gonna get killed if either of those guys are in the net.
Sure.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're
It's
talking just
it's
playoff.
over if Freddie doesn't play well.
yeah,
So for next year, I think it just means that the Leafs are gonna go out and look for a backup goalie
You think
because
after signing Sparks?
because Sparks is
That's a movable
$8.95.
contract.
No, but it can be buried.
Yeah.
And it's not against your cap.
yeah.
But he's going to go on waivers, and
I
I
think
pick
someone
him
would
up
claim
on
him.
waivers,
I think
yeah.
someone would claim him.
There's still something there if you give him starting time.
I think they can trade him for like a lower pick.
Which Carolina claims?
Edmonton.
Which Carolina claims?
Starting Mac retires.
No,
Sparks
Mac's the
starts
backup
there.
to Sparks.
Jesus.
No, they're gonna go out and get a new goalie. They have to.
They don't have to.
I think.
I think the backup goalie is the most overrated position on the team.
Yeah,
Like you don't even have to win as a backup goalie.
I think you got to be 500, man.
Sure. And
He didn't
Sparks
even
is
do
above.
that.
He was above 500, was he not?
No, I
I think you have to at least like believe in him.
I thought he was 8-10-1. That's
What
me.
did he-
That's
okay.
me.
He
Quick.
did struggle down the stretch.
I think his final stats were 8-10-1. Let me check it out.
That
8-9-1.
Okay.
8-9-1.
So just below.
On a good
500.
Leaf team though, like not good defensively.
On the
but-
second half of back-to-backs every single time.
Yeah,
Like-
but that's the job of the backup.
It's
Like
not for,
McElhaney
it's
came
not
in.
for a lot of teams though.
Yeah.
Look at what the Islanders did, right?
Just easy, man. I don't trust the guy.
Who's Sparks?
Personally, I don't know. I think they're gonna bring someone else in. to
Yeah,
camp,
for sure.
to camp
Competi-
and
yeah.
competition, and
He could win it back.
He can
Yeah,
for
he
sure get
could.
it back.
You won't win Mike Babcock's trust. But
Good God, no.
Okay,
but it was
let's-
fine. Babcock won't.
can
be
we
here
talk
next
about
year.
Boston a little?
Yeah,
No.
let's do it.
Do we have to? I don't want to. They're really good. What do you want me
Does
to tell
the second line scare you?
you? No, their second line never scares me, but that's not
Krejci,
the point.
DeBrusk.
That's not the point.
Krejci,
They
Coleman?
find a way to win
Coleman's not playing.
without having a second line.
Krejci met DeBrusk scares me. DeBrusk does scare me.
DeBrusk dummied the Leafs.
Is John Moore hurt? It says he's hurt on daily faceoff, but they could have just sat him out.
He's hurt, yeah. Upper body expected to be out until at least April 13th. So he'll be back.
Yeah, but he won't be back for us.
Yeah, he will.
13th?
Game 2 or game
That's
3?
in 5.
I
that's
thought
in
you
5
said
days.
April 30th.
Game
No,
2?
13th.
Game 2 maybe?
No. Dude, who the hell's Carson Kuhlman?
That's what I mean.
But
I think he's just
Charlie Coyle, Marcus Johansson, Danton Heinen.
that's just a myth.
That's a grindy line, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
Charlie
it's a
Coyle
good
and
line.
Marcus Johansson, that's grindy. And then Achari, Nordstrom, Wagner, Backus.
They're gonna score some bullshit goals where we're like, how,
Ugh,
why?
off a guy's ass. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
out in front.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Like the fucking goal in Game 7.
Yeah,
their
when it went
second
behind the
line-
net and then came out the
Oh.
other side. It was just a tapper.
Their second
Yeah,
line doesn't
right down to
have
the
to
first.
scare me.
Oh, huh?
Their second line doesn't have to scare me because they find a way to win without a second line every single year.
And the fact that Bergeron didn't score until Game 7 is nuts.
That will not happen again. Guaranteed.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
You can't hold
That will never happen.
Bergeron won't score at all.
You know what's gonna happen? Is
Freddie
the
gets
Leaf-
4
No, the
shutouts?
Leafs are
Huh?
gonna win Game 1 and hurt Tuukka Rask, and then Halak's gonna fire off 4 straight shutouts or something.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Just cause he can.
Is Chara gonna not be Chara this year?
Has Chara been Chara in the last 3 years?
He's 6'9"
He was
every
Chara
time
in
he
the-
gets on the ice.
All right, done.
He was Chara last
Oh,
year.
what's his mic? You mean?
Chara's still gonna be Chara, man. He's
if this is a good if the Leafs win the first 2 games, hot take, if they won the first 2 games in Boston, Rask doesn't play Game 3, right? Halak's got to go in
they have split it kind of,
pretty evenly, right?
Yeah.
It's been
More Rask, but
but Halak's been in there and he's done well when he.
It's
was.
been like it was like 3 to 5, like
They
3
do-
out of 5.
They do have that luxury that they can go to Halak.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think the Leafs have to stop Torrey Krug from being Torrey Krug.
Yeah,
that's hard to
Burns
do.
them
Like
all the time.
Kills him.
Yeah.
McAvoy doesn't really do much offensively.
No.
Okay.
I think that he
that's
could
kinda
definitely
hot.
be a playoff performer just because he looks like a dude. You know what I mean?
Because he's like the most hockey guy you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Him and DeBrusque.
Baby
like,
face though.
I told you last year that DeBrusque was baby Marchand,
Mhm.
and it's 100%. He looks like a pest. He
Okay.
plays like a pest,
Yeah.
and he kills the Leafs. Boom, Bird Marchand.
And he gets
Yeah.
them hyped up, like his team
Yeah.
when he scores, you know.
Who
Yeah.
scores?
He's a
who's-
hockey kid.
Who scores the most goals for each team?
It's Pasternak for Boston.
That's,
It's Marchand for Boston.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And it is
For the Leafs, that's tough.
Austin Matthews,
Oh.
big playoff.
I
Morgan
hope so.
Riley.
Bullshit.
No, get out.
Shut up. if Morgan Riley leads the Leafs in
No.
goals, we have a problem.
It's
It is-
Jake Gardner.
It is.
That we definitely have a problem.
Jake Gardner with the Game 7 OT
It's Nikita
winner.
Zaitsev. What if Nikita Zaitsev scores an overtime winning goal? Holy shit.
I'll love that bastard.
What does Leafs Nation change if Jake Gardner scores the OT winning goal to win the series?
No, Game 7 happened.
I know, but it like what if you go down to Game 7 and Jake Gardner scores an OT winner? What does Leafs Nation do?
It tipped
What-
off with
what-
someone else.
What do we start hating about Jake Gardner if he scores the OT winner? What did
He
he do
doesn't play
wrong?
defense?
What did he do wrong on that
Doesn't
play?
play
Yeah,
defense.
yeah.
He shouldn't have shot the puck.
Yeah, he should have passed it to Marner, who was wide open.
What's he doing taking a shot from the blue line? There was no net front presence. What are you doing? There was
All
no
right.
screen.
Final picks: Leafs, Boston. Who you got?
Buds in 6.
Got Buds in 7.
Okay, I'm just gonna say Boston in 5.
Shut
No.
up.
because
They're not losing
My
in
heart-
5.
No, it's
I don't
my
think that I think it's going 6 for sure either way.
it's got to go 7 again. Just
Freddie's
that's
so
what happens.
cold. It's been so
Let's go with like some breakout guys. Who's I think Cappy could be big on the
Cappy's a
PK.
playoff
Remember
guy.
that? Remember that
Struggling.
goal? That
Yeah.
beautiful goal.
Oh, against Game 7.
Tuukka?
Game
It
7.
was disgusting.
round 2.
You know who
I
I?
don't want to do.
You know who I want to have the biggest breakout, and I think could
Zach Hyman.
William Nylander.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a big X factor.
Dude.
I think that's why I think this is the series that Matthews and Nylander
dominate.
break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Tell me why that all year that the Leafs, even they did this all last year. The Matthews to Nylander cross ice pass. The sauce was like over, and then it was just a quick, easy
Queeze?
wrister.
It was a queasy wrister.
It was a queef wrister, actually. So nice.
No, but I just saw that. We just saw that the other day, but it was called offside. Nylander was offside.
Everything that Matthews is involved in is offside.
Yeah, that was there. That was like one of the first times I've
That's
seen
what
it
I
this
mean.
year.
Like,
Where'd it go?
I don't understand why they haven't done it all year.
Yeah.
And even on like the power play, that's what Marner's been doing.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went, but it used to be like a perennial thing that they did all the time.
Yeah.
You'd see it.
Their power play just does not look pretty anymore either.
No. So
Round 2, man.
Yeah.
Move it.
Let's go. We going?
So
Are we starting?
Tampa, obviously, and
Toronto.
I guess Toronto gets the move on.
You know why? Because I said so.
Okay. Let's hope, man.
Believe.
Let's hope.
Believe,
Let's
buddy.
hope. Should we just
Believe?
like tattoo Leafs 2019 Stanley Cup champions
Easy.
somewhere, just so that
Put
when
B and then Leaf.
yeah,
And then the Leafs logo.
all right, down like
On our wrists.
like a bee,
bunch of basic
like
bitches.
like the insect bee and then a leaf.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
in.
no, because then that's too close to the Bees, which are the Bruins.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Okay, so just
So-
B. Got it.
So are we starting with Tampa, Toronto, or
Tampa,
Washington,
Toronto.
Pittsburgh?
Let's start with Washington, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Washington, Pittsburgh again. I haven't seen this one before.
Oh, really?
What's this one like?
What a dumb match. I hate the NHL. I'm so like
This is Nashville,
this is ridiculous.
Winnipeg.
This is ridiculous. Nashville, Winnipeg, Toronto, Boston, Washington, Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, Boston in the second round.
We want rivalries. We want the competition.
This
You know.
is dumb. I don't like it. I don't
Pittsburgh in 7.
Pittsburgh in 4-5.
Bullshit. Wrong.
I can't believe I actually did this. But
I
I
wanted to take
stuck
the
with
Caps.
Washington.
I wanted to.
I didn't even have Washington in the second round, so like
I picked Washington over Pittsburgh because goalie factor again. I don't like Matt Murray.
you're wrong.
Playoff.
I don't like Matt Murray.
Oh my playoff Matt Murray, dude.
Oh no!
Have you
Pittsburgh made the playoffs last year, right?
Yes, and
Oh,
they
they-
lost to Washington.
In the
I don't
second
second
round.
I don't know.
Let me just pull up Matt Murray's playoff.
Yeah,
numbers
you're gonna show me those first 2 years. I know.
Yeah.
because- Where do I find
2 years,
this
2
here?
cups.
I
What's up?
need-
Yeah. Before barely he was even a rookie.
He wasn't even a rookie before he had a cup.
Yeah.
So where are we here?
So shit, he can't even
Playoffs.
play in the league.
Save percentage. Actually, his last year was not good.
Yeah.
However, he had a
No,
he
give
had
us
a-
that.
He had a,
Let me hear that
Yeah, you
stat.
gotta
So
hear-
let's just go. No, I'm gonna go every year.
Okay.
Yeah. No shit.
923.
Yeah. 2 cups.
in his
Done.
first year.
We get it. We get it.
937.
Yeah.
Wow.
Second year, 908
Wow.
last year.
What a bum.
908's not good.
I know. Wait.
He did have 2 shutouts,
What a bum.
and he was hurt most of last year, so he didn't really play.
You know what? It's not. It's the goalie matchup, and it's not just because Murray. It's because I believe in playoff Holtby.
He was a 919 this year.
Yeah.
So you're wrong. But
What's the name
okay.
of Washington's coach? Bald guy.
Who cares?
No idea.
That's not Blashill, is it? No.
No, that's
Where's
Detroit.
Blashill?
Detroit. Todd
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 Reardon.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so you guys got Pittsburgh though.
Pittsburgh 7.
Okay, fair.
All right.
It's gonna go a distance. It's gonna be 6 or
It's gonna
7,
be 5.
like always.
It's gonna be 5. Because
Toronto, Tampa.
come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Buds in
Toronto in 7. Toronto in 4.
Okay.
Let's go. No, man. If they
Similar-
do get to that matchup, though, I think Toronto really matches up well against Tampa.
Really?
Tampa in 6.
Have you watched their games?
Yeah, they are. They're very.
They're
good
really
games.
close.
They're close
I-
games.
Tampa in 6.
Uh,
Tampa in 6.
Buds
Come
in
on.
7.
Okay,
Shut
so
up.
here
Buds in 7.
my big factor is just like we said in the West, where Nashville got over Dallas quickly.
Yeah.
Winnipeg and St. Louis went the
Yeah, that's
distance.
true. Tampa Bay's gonna.
Tampa's going to go through Columbus, I think, in 5 or 6. Not
Yeah.
hard games.
Yeah.
I
Toronto and
disagree.
Boston are
I
going
think
to pound
that,
each
I
other.
think I think that Columbus is hard games.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
But Toronto and Boston are
Boston's
going
a
to be
harder game.
pounding games.
Sure.
yeah, they're gonna get abused
It's
physically.
not
That's the thing.
okay.
Tampa Bay's not gonna get abused physically in that Columbus series,
Eh.
as to the extent that the Leafs
Binsky,
Yeah.
Josh Anderson.
will.
Josh
Boone
Anderson's
Jenner.
gonna be fun.
Boone Jenner.
I got Lightning in 6.
I tried to keep the Leaf train going.
I couldn't
You
do
picked
Didn't
Boston.
it. You did pick Boston.
Because you guys picked Toronto, and I knew they were gonna keep going.
What the fuck is wrong?
I got Lightning in 6.
Lightning at 6.
All right.
They'll win in Scotiabank Arena.
So what are we? Tampa.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh? They will.
Stamkos is gonna win
They
there. You know, no good things can happen.
Tampa Pittsburgh.
We got Tampa,
Stamkos is
Pittsburgh.
gonna look over to Tavares. You should have joined us, bum.
Who you got?
Tampa Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Oh fuck! God damn it,
Tampa.
I was gonna say Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
I hate that I have to choose Tampa in all these things.
I think that
I can't-
I think Pittsburgh could win though.
I think
we could get a Nashville Pittsburgh rematch.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
if it's Boston that gets through Toronto, then I don't think Tampa gets through Pittsburgh after.
Yeah, because
Because that's going to be
taxing
it's a
series.
tough series for Tampa Bay every time.
I think Tampa. Like, why am I gonna pick against Tampa?
Because Vasilevsky.
Because Vasilevsky is gonna win the Vezina. I kind of trust him.
Yeah. His playoff numbers are good.
He's
He
played
lets in a lot of goals.
3 years in the playoffs.
3 years. First year he was an 895. He only won one game. Second year he was a 925.
It's pretty good.
Didn't win a series. And then
Yikes.
last year he was a 918 and he won 11 games.
Okay, but why not Tampa?
Yeah,
what do
I
you
don't
don't
agree
like about
because-
Tampa?
Because there's 6 President's Trophy winners since 1990 that have gone on to win a cup.
Uh-huh.
So it's just I'm going
This
off
isn't
of,
winning the cup. This is going to the cup.
yeah, and I just
And this is also
they got to lose somewhere. And
128
it's not gonna
points.
It's not going to be against the West.
no, it's not.
So
I agree.
I think they lose to Pittsburgh before they get to the West.
Tampa.
Looking at their depth, I think the only thing that is a little cause for concern maybe is
D?
their right D.
Yeah.
Girardi.
Except Girardi's
Ruda.
been playing most of the year with Hedman. I'm just like, why?
Yeah,
Except McDonough's had a sick year for them.
yeah.
Also with Hedman.
Sergachev.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tampa
I got
6.
I got Tampa in 6.
Okay, thanks guys.
No problem. Fuck the
So,
Pens.
so we have
You fucking fake.
wait. So our
Leafs
final
fan.
was what? Tampa Nashville.
Okay.
Tampa Nashville.
Tampa,
That's
Nashville.
like the most basic final.
I
Like,
know.
everyone goes Tampa Nashville.
Brant, we don't have the hot takes
so
like you, man.
boring.
Tampa's, you know,
Yeah, they're
one
great.
against one. I would have had
who you
the more
got?
basic Calgary Nashville or Calgary
Yeah, who you got?
Tampa.
Who you got? Tampa in 6, maybe 5. Rene doesn't show up in the finals.
What if Ovechkin could win a cup, anything is fucking possible.
No. I've got no input on this.
PK Subban, game-winning goal in Tampa, Game 7.
Pekka Rinne shelled for
Bucket.
7
This
goals.
is two
Bucket.
teams that have kind of been there and they haven't won though.
Yep.
They've both been to the final,
Yep.
like similar with the core they got.
Yeah, they both should be there every year, and they're
Who would they
not.
play in the year that Tampa went to the cup?
Chicago,
Yeah.
Chicago, right?
Probably.
I think the Blackhawks beat Tampa.
Didn't Chicago make it there every year?
It could have been the Kings.
Ooh, that sounds more right.
I think it's the Kings.
Dead no.
We got
Who was it?
2015 Stanley Cup final, Tampa, Chicago, 6 games.
Ooh, kid knows his
Chicago.
stuff. Kid knows his
Chicago.
stuff, man.
I didn't pay attention in 2015. Not my fault.
This is what happens
Not
when
my
we bring
fault.
the
It was-
guest
It was
hosts.
pre-Austin Matthews. It's not my fault.
Our
Yeah,
guests
it's not
are
my
smarter
fault.
than the hosts.
It's not my fault.
What do we do?
It's not my fault.
What do we do when the guests
Yo,
are smarter than
LA
the
had
hosts?
fallen off by then.
Yeah. So who'd you take, Brant? You took Tampa.
I
The
don't.
boring pick,
It's
Tampa.
Tampa.
Who'd
I
you
got
take?
Tampa.
Who cares?
Fuck you guys.
I hate that I'm
So
picking
boring.
Tampa the whole way like this. I hope
I picked
Honestly,
Tampa once.
my big like what I want to happen if Tampa gets knocked out first round, that
Possible.
would be amazing.
That'd be
It opens it up
that's
for
no
everybody.
fun. I would
everyone.
rather beat Tampa on the way there.
If the Leafs can get through Boston and they got Columbus waiting,
All right, rank likelihoods of winning the Stanley
We
Cup.
can't beat bad teams.
yeah.
Rank likelihood of winning the Stanley Cup right now. Tampa 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Nashville 2.
Calgary 2.
Nashville 2.
Okay.
Nashville too.
Winnipeg 3. Pittsburgh 4.
I would say Pittsburgh over Winnipeg.
Okay, Pittsburgh 3, Winnipeg 4, Calgary 5.
I would take Calgary over Winnipeg.
The winner of that Nashville-Winnipeg series is going to the finals. So
But Calgary Calgary will not get tested round 1.
they don't have a goalie. I'm sorry, but they don't have a
They
goalie.
They can't get to the final without a goalie.
No.
Calgary.
They're the only team on that side
Who's
that doesn't
to
have a
say
goalie.
that a guy can't find it?
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
For 4 straight rounds.
Look at Braden Holtby last year.
An incredible goaltender.
Shout out Antti Niemi.
Mike Smith.
of Chicago.
Former Vezina winner.
Let me just put this out there. Where did you take Mike Smith over in the draft?
Ooh, I took him way too high.
Yeah, thank you.
I love Mike Smith. He was horrible.
You took him over like John Gibson.
Oh.
No, I did not. Did I?
all right.
Oh.
Stall while I do this.
There's no
shit.
way I made
You
that
took it over
mistake.
big name guys. I want to say Quick was on the board, but like Quick was.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
No. Stall because I've got
John
I've
Gibson
got
was
it
my
already.
man this year.
If you picked him that high, you got to do some explaining.
You picked Mike Smith in the 8th round.
Oh wow. No,
I took Jonathan Quick after.
Okay, Quick was shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't picking Quick.
That was mostly
Matt Murray went after. Martin Jones went after.
Matt Murray was hurt, and he was supposed to be out
Jones
for a while.
went after too.
Martin Jones was garbage.
But he's
Martin
not a good
Jones.
goalie. I picked Martin
I don't
Jones
regret
too.
that.
Carey Price went after.
Oh.
Carey Price was also hurt.
Carey Price went after. John
Sure.
Gibson went after.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Ben
Shit.
Bishop went
Oh.
after.
Yeah, I made some mistakes.
Devin Dubnyk went after.
I didn't
Henrik
think goalies
Lundqvist went
mattered.
after.
Yeah.
Cam Talbot went after.
To me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You wonder why you came in.
That was my second last.
You came in last. The guy in last didn't do anything. Who came in first? Let's just.
That's not important.
Who came in first?
Anti-Ranta was my second
Who
last pick.
came in first?
Can we just take a look at the 3 goalies? I
Who
picked?
beat a bunch of white boys that said I couldn't win?
Look at my
Who
3
came
goalies.
in first?
Amir.
Say it for the people in the back. Ameer Heaven.
Congratulations.
The champ is here.
Brutal. Congratulations. You won a you
Champ.
You win
Champ,
nothing.
Yeah. Champ.
So who we got is a Tampa Bay, right?
Tampa.
That's our Stanley Cup winner.
You want to do a top 5 like Stanley Cup odds? You were saying
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
what's
top 5
what's
guys?
yours?
In order? You want me to do my order?
Yes.
Tampa,
Yep.
Nashville,
Yep.
Washington.
I think you guys are too high
Washington.
on Nashville.
Washington.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got Washington higher than most people.
Wow.
Wow.
Little back-to-back.
More
I got Winnipeg on 4, and I have Boston 5.
Okay.
Because if Boston can beat the Leafs, I think they can beat Tampa.
I don't think they
no,
don't
I think-
I think it'd
I-
be tight. But
I-
they can beat
I'm not
Tampa, and
mad
if they
at
beat
that,
Tampa, they can put out Washington or Pittsburgh. They can
don't
get to the
match
final.
up great with Tampa this year, I don't think.
No?
I don't
Shoot
think.
your shot, Brant. Go.
I gave mine.
Woo.
I said Tampa, Nashville, Pittsburgh, Winnipeg, Calgary.
Calgary.
Tampa.
Calgary?
We're too high on Nashville, right?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say it, but I didn't want you to start yelling at me.
Man, they can win the fucking cup.
Yes, they can.
It's pissing me off.
They were real hot down the stretch, and they have Sidney Crosby and Matt Murray.
They got four tough rounds.
Okay.
Though. Like
Yeah,
each
that's
round
true.
is a
That is
battle.
true.
They don't
This,
have a.
this
no,
sucks
easy one.
because I'm going chalk. Tampa, Calgary,
Boring.
I'd like to see Tampa, Calgary,
Nashville.
Again.
Yeah, that would be a really fun
final.
series.
Just
Take me
offense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was that, 04?
or 4.
Little
Again,
04
Lecavalier.
rematch, yeah.
Again, Lecavalier.
Put them
fight.
both back in the game. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's get
Just start
Iggy
the
a
game
ring.
with a fight instead of the opening face-off. I love it.
So Tampa, Calgary, Nashville. Man, I'm going to say another West team.
God forbid you say Dallas.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
Boston. I was going to say Vegas.
Squeeze the buds in there. Squeeze the buds in there.
I can't. I was going to say
Buds
Boston.
won.
Did I say Boston or Vegas? Boston.
Boston.
I think Boston can.
I'm
Is
not
Boston
even,
the
I can't
second
count.
best team
I-
in the East?
Yeah.
Yes. Statistically, yes.
No.
Or
Oh, just what
like
we think.
in my opinion, Pittsburgh. But
Boston.
I'm not mad with it.
Boston.
I think it's Pittsburgh.
depth-wise, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh has honestly a cakewalk to the final.
No.
No, I just said opposite. I
Yeah.
said they got a tough road.
What do you mean?
It's going to be
Islanders
The
win.
Islanders are going to be gritty, grindy.
Sure, win.
Yeah,
It's a
win,
tough series.
win, but it's a tough series.
Washington's the Stanley Cup champion.
Yeah, another tough
Who
series.
would you rather face? Tell me.
Boston.
No. In the second round of the likely opponents.
Okay.
Who would
Carolina.
you? No, can you listen to me, please?
Toronto.
It's the Capitals. Okay,
Capitals or Lightning?
Lightning,
You're gonna say?
Bruins,
Mm-hmm.
Leafs,
Mm-hmm.
Capitals. Rank them in who would you want to face?
Right now,
Yeah.
Lightning, Bruins, Caps, Leafs.
Same one. Same order.
So
Sure. It's still a tough.
easier
None of
route.
them have an easy road.
Yeah.
So NHL playoffs. No.
Well, like
Yeah.
Nashville has an easy road.
Nashville's got an easy. If you get one easy series, like easier, like
Yeah.
lighter, Nashville, Dallas, Calgary, Colorado, we think.
Yeah.
Tampa, Columbus.
So I think
Those.
Calgary could have an easy road.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
we're underrating Calgary.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, we already made the decision. Nashville it is. Do you want to argue for a bit?
Nashville for what?
No. Do you want to argue off topic?
Oh,
Argue off topic.
Yeah.
off topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off sport topic.
Off
Is this-
sport.
Okay.
The biggest story in the world. In the world.
Big controversy.
Lucas.
Break it down to me.
Lucas. No, I want you to guess. What do you think we're talking about? Are you up on
Are you up on the
current
music,
events?
On anything.
on the music world?
Oh, now you just spoiled it.
Music world.
Maybe he doesn't know.
Maybe
No,
not.
he does know.
Oh,
We talked
we're
about
talking
that.
about Old Town Road.
Yes,
we
are.
are
talking about Old Town Road.
We are talking about Old Town Road.
Okay.
Let's take a gander.
Oh, I like this topic.
Amir and I
Yeah.
are on opposite sides of whether or not this is a country song.
Okay.
I would
Do you
like
guys
to
wanna tell
know
me-
where you sit. No, I'm
you
pretty
stand?
sure you can guess. But
Okay.
where do you stand on whether or not this is a country song?
So let's start with pre-Billy Ray Cyrus. Let's start there first. Okay.
Sure.
Not a country song.
Thank you.
It's not even close.
Not
to
even
me.
close.
It's not even.
It's a
close to
trap
me.
song.
It's got southern.
It's a
twang.
trap
It's
song.
got-
It's
can
a
you listen-
trap song
can you
by a
listen-
guy from Georgia. No shit, it has southern twang.
It's got-
because of his accent.
Would you say that the beat does have reminiscence of country?
No,
Not the
none
beat, but there's
whatsoever.
There's a bit of a string or
There's a
something
little
in the back.
twang.
It's
Slightest.
literally just a string or something. There's something in the back where it's
There's a banjo in the
Yeah.
intro, apparently.
yeah, the banjo.
Yeah,
That is
that's what I
all
mean.
there is. It.
That's it. That does not make a country
No,
song.
and it doesn't. You
No,
can't put a banjo
I'm
in a
not-
song.
I'm not saying that.
Make it country. Okay.
The trap beat in the background makes it 0% country.
So this is pre-Billy Ray. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm making that clear
Okay,
first. Okay.
sure.
Not country at all.
No,
Okay.
So now we're gonna move on to the Billy Ray edition comes out,
Uh-huh.
right?
still not country.
And my opinion on the song is before
Fire song.
before Billy Ray.
Fire
It's a great song. I like
Great
the song.
Before Billy Ray, I like it when, I'm having a party time, never on my own. Like I wouldn't put it on my country playlist.
bump that in
it's
my
not a
car.
country on my country playlist.
No.
Billy Ray comes in, I actually like the song now. Okay, I've turned. I do.
Oh, you
I,
didn't
I,
like the song before.
Not really. I wasn't a big fan. I thought it was like a meme.
I don't like his verse, but
Now I like the song. Like I actually listen to it on my own time. Okay, still not a country song.
thank you.
That's my point. Still not a
Thank
country
you.
song.
Okay, see, the thing here is people that actually listen to country
They
music
know.
or have like ever heard country music
Yeah.
do not think this is a country song.
No.
It's not even close. If you've never listened to country music, you're the only people that think this is a country song. There's country songs like that have come out in the last 10 years that people don't think are country songs. Like I understand people are trying to play this as like a race card thing. There's white people that put out country songs that people hate because they're not country. It's a thing. Like
Yeah.
Sam Hunt is not considered country by 80% of the country world.
I wouldn't call him country, really.
No.
It's more pop.
Jason Aldean just won Artist of the Decade. He released a song in, I want to say 2012 with Colt Ford. And that thing was ripped on by country music because it's not country. This is the furthest thing from country.
The furthest.
The
thing.
furthest thing from country, dude. It is a trap beat. There's no such thing as trap country. That is not a thing. They're completely different.
I want to hear Amir's rebuttal. I want to hear what his thoughts are here.
Is Billy Ray country?
Not anymore.
But
Billy Ray
you know
has
what's-
not
you know
been
what's very-
relevant in 30 years.
You know what
Is he
is very
country?
interesting about the story? No, Billy Ray, why I like that he hopped on is because he would always be looked at as, is he country or is he rock?
Exactly.
He like walks the line
Billy
of
Ray
country
came
rock.
on this song. It sounds like a Nickelback song to me now.
It does.
Yeah. So it went closer to rock than it did country when you added Billy Ray.
Yeah. All right, Amir, I'm giving you your spotlight now.
Point one. Billy Ray is country.
Billy Ray is borderline country.
Buddy,
and he's
look
not
what he
relevant.
looks like in the photo.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
his
he's a
appearance.
hick. He's a hick. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Have you seen Justin Timberlake in his natural habitat? The guy's from Nashville.
Yeah.
He's a hick. He's not country.
Uh-huh.
Right? Putting someone on from that genre does not make it country.
Okay. So, do you consider the New York Times a reputable source?
What do you got?
The New York
not
Times.
In this. No, like I have not
the
seen
New York
anyone
Times
that's not a country thing come in with a good take on
Old
this.
Country Road as a motherfucking country song.
It's called Old Town Road for starters.
That's what I said.
I said Old Country Road. Play it back. I'll show you.
Take me home,
Good
West
for
Virginia.
New York Times. What the hell do they have to do with country music? They're not even a music like blog type of thing.
I would say that they're the most reputable news source in the world.
Sure, news, not music. Very different.
Reputable.
Very different.
Reputable.
Brant brings a good point, though, that I have yet to see someone who avidly listens to country defend this as a country song.
No, exactly. Like the only people that defend this as a country song are trap music fans because it says horses.
Fuck, I was just...
That's it. That's the lyrics do not make it a country song.
No.
Why not?
Because it's not a thing, man. It's the style of music.
All right.
Lean all in my bladder is a line.
Can I
lean all in my bladder?
Can I have my? I gave you your time.
Yeah.
Can I have my time?
No, your time is wrong.
Country aspects. Horses.
That's a lyric.
Horse tack. What the fuck is horse tack? That sounds country as shit.
Horse tack.
My hat is matte. My country fucking cowboy hat
but
is matte.
you can wear a matte hat as not a country hat too.
Riding on a horse.
It's just a bunch of stuff
Well,
about
you
horses.
guys can-
I get
you
it.
can whip
I get-
your
He's
Porsche.
from Georgia. He's going to sing about stuff like this. But he is a Georgia-based rapper.
Riding on my tractor.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's from Georgia. No shit.
Cowboy hat. From Gucci.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, you added Billy Ray. You added Billy
what
Ray.
What is more country than Wrangler on my booty?
Oh. You added Billy Ray in. You added Billy Ray in to rap about Maserati sports cars. That's what you added his country persona for. Come on. Get out of my face with this argument. It's the dumbest thing I've heard in
Billy
like
Ray
10
also
years.
has not been relevant for.
No,
How
they haven't
long?
heard of
What's
the man.
more country than the Marlboro Man?
Jesus.
Please tell me. And what is more country than an Old Town Road?
Old Country Road.
I think it's all an act. I think Billy Ray hopped on it.
This guy's brilliant, dude. This is the most brilliant marketing scheme for both of them.
Yeah. They're
Because
both killing it.
Who would have heard of this song if it wasn't in this right now? You, maybe.
Sure.
I would never have heard of this song.
Oh, absolutely.
Because this is not in my genre of music. I like the song, but this is not something I would have went looking for. So now he has guys like me and Lucas on the board because we're country people, but like, yeah, I see it and I get where it's got the country lyrics, sure. But like now so many people have heard of this song and now you've added Billy Ray Cyrus and you've made him relevant again, who has not been relevant since what, Hannah Montana?
Yeah, probably since Hannah Montana.
Hannah
That's the last time I heard of it.
Hannah Montana.
Like, it's great marketing, sure.
That's also a country song.
Easy. Back on up.
Drake, is he a country artist?
No,
Why not?
because he doesn't talk about country.
I'm sure he said horses at some point.
Lucas?
I don't think he has.
It's probably somewhere along the line where
You
he's
probably
mentioned
find
a
one
horse.
horse line somewhere.
That's what I mean.
Drake
Drake horse.
horses.
It's not going to be there.
Is The Weeknd a country artist?
What?
It's
a dumb
I think we
argument.
got to close
It's
with
dumb.
it. It's not country, though.
I'm not going to play it because you guys don't have headphones, but if you get a chance, go to the Brothers Osborne's Twitter. They were at the ACMs last night, and they did it. Somebody on the red carpet asked them about it, and they're like, this is the fucking stupidest argument I've ever heard. He's like, if this is country music, then I'll quit. Was bottom line what they said.
I don't
it's
even
like, it's
think-
not even close. And Brothers Osborne are borderline country themselves. Like they're like closer to rock than they are country.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't even think Lil Nas X, that's the artist.
His
right?
name is Little Nas, for fuck's sake.
I don't think Lil Nas X and Billy Ray even think it's country.
No,
I actually
man.
don't think they even
No,
think it
it's
is.
just a
I
really
think-
good way to market.
Yeah, and they're playing with it. They're playing on the fact that people are taking it as country.
What is the genre?
It's trap.
What is country?
Good.
What is any of this?
What is music? It's a simulation. Life is
It's
a simulation.
stimulation. It's stimulation.
It stimulates the ears. All right.
You know what's very stimulating? sports.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll talk about
Next time?
on the A Sports Podcast.
Yo, thanks for having me. Boys, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
We got to thank
Shout out.
Lucas for being here.
Yeah,
Morrow
thanks,
didn't
bud.
show up.
Thanks a lot.
You talked more than Morrow, I think, has in
Yeah.
any episode.
Yeah.
Shut up
Hey.
next time, eh?
Hey.
Know your
Maybe.
role. Play your role.
Be the guest, man. Jeez.
Fucking play your Connor Brown ass role. Stay on
All
the
right.
fourth line.
Wrap it up.
See you guys next time. We might be back tomorrow.
We'll probably be back.
Back tomorrow.
We have not been here lately. We are 2 weeks behind in episodes. Maybe 3.
Your boys graduated. Get off my dick.
Peace.